Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? Guys are doing great. Today is Sunday, the 16th, 2023. It's 66 Fahrenheit today in Southern California. Guys are doing good today. Thank you for coming. Hello, that's Brando. Hello. Okay, hello. How you doing, Favorite Forrester? How you doing, Mr. Bean? How you doing, Last Responder? Good morning. Your retirement's coming soon, LP. It's coming on the corner. You can hardly wait. Good morning, LA Joseph Blue. How you doing, my friend? Good morning, Lawless. I'm starting my stream early. That's to get people to come up and talk a little longer. Thomas the veteran, if you like to finish your speech, it's all there, my friend. It'll all come up. Guys, please sub to the link I put up there, please. Guys, please sub to the channel I put up there. He's a very cool guy. He's live right now. He's a very good guy, he is. I'm going to get out from YouTube and go on my cell phone. Okay. Oh, FCTC is live right now. Let me see going on. Live. This is weird. It's not having hmm, no notification. That's odd. Wow. Hmm, that's really weird. That's really weird. That's let me see something. Let me put settings. Let me see something. Let me put settings. This. Okay. What the hell? Oops! I pinned the wrong one. Oops the daisy. Oh, that's the wrong one. Am I? Ah. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me pin this. Perfect. Good morning, Tim. How you doing, Tim Dollar? No, that was a good live last night, Tim. Wasn't it, huh? That was very interesting live last night. Mr. Bean, the Joker. I'm gonna call the Joker now. Mr. Bean, the Joker. Ella Georgia Blue. Good morning, Brandon Mitchell. How you doing, my friend? How is that YouTube going on? Well, good morning. What's truth? Good morning. I'm waiting for Alo coming up there. Alo. Good Alo. Got my cup of coffee. Drinking my coffee. Talking to the chat. Oh, Indian Ocean. What are you talking about, Tim? Indian Ocean. Huh? Well, I can help you there, bro. I don't know. Um, you asked the wrong person. I don't know. Mr. Ben, is Marley like his new toy? Did he break it? Did he eat it? Did he bury it? What did he get to the toy? New toy? Nothing? Now, what's this? Where are you? It's Sunday. I know you're off on the weekends. Hey, Elias, get your ass up there. Maybe he won't, Mr. Bean. Maybe he won't. No, I didn't say that. I said, Lawless, you wrong. You need a hearing aid. It's not as I call you. Ass. Low. ASS. Not Lo A-Z-Z-Z-Z. Okay? Ass is not a word, it's ass. Okay? And Mr. Bean is a joker. He was laughing when I blocked when I blocked my own self yesterday. And freaking banned website by accident. He told me, "Oh, Greg, press this button. It will help you. It will help." I pressed the wrong button. I freaking banned my own mod website. Me listen to Mr. Bean. Oh my God, never again. I think he wants me to do subs. I think he wants me to. Good morning. What's up?
Great morning to you, Gregor.
Good morning. You know, yesterday I was not trying to be rude to Thomas the veteran. He came up a little too late. I told him come up today earlier and finish your story. You know.
Oh, he came over to Alo's panel,
Okay.
and we
Okay.
talked out too. Yeah, so you're good. I understand, but no, we provided some more company. We talked some more, so don't you
Okay.
worry.
Because I don't.
But
Yeah. Because it was.
I
I
saw
started too late.
what
That's
you're
I'm starting
saying.
earlier today.
I start earlier today.
Yeah. It was 10 o'clock. I said, damn.
Damn, you went late, man. Jeez, he was staying up late. And everybody's having fun on time talking and everything like that. You didn't want to kill the party. I get it. I get it. I get same thing sometimes too, man. Like, okay, I gotta go to bed though. You
Oh.
gotta get some beauty rest, Gregors.
Well, wait a minute. 20 dirty minutes. What do you mean? You wasn't blocked again last night, Tim Dollars. That was dirty the way you got blocked night before last. They're clowns, blocking people. They're pretty dumb and Gregory makes excuses from like YouTube. Number one, I'm not a clown. Number two, YouTube does that sometimes. You know? I unblock him and apologize to him. You read the comments before you say anything. We are fine already. Okay?
You know, I know what he's talking about. I know what
Yeah.
he's talking about.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is back to normal already.
Or I
Apologize to
think I
Tim,
know.
and Tim accepted. You know? And that's be it. That's it. It's over. Let's move on.
Oh, nice. All right, so moving on.
Tony, that's the second
Greg,
warning. I'm telling you.
Gregors,
Move
it's just
on.
that he has Tim's back. That's all, Gregors. But I understand what you're trying to say, Gregory.
Yeah,
I understand, Gregors. So
I love Tim. Tim could be a
we,
pain in the ass sometimes, but I like him.
he can be an ass sometimes.
Yeah, he protect me. You know, he protect me.
Gregory, Tim already knew that it wasn't you who blocked him too, so you're good. But Greg, he could be an ass sometimes. That's funny. Oh man, yeah. Tim, I know who it was too. Don't you worry about it, Tim. Alo, is that you?
Yes, it is.
Alo.
Yeah. I'm gonna be lawless today and take dabs on stream.
So I didn't miss you. I was tired. I went to bed at 10.
Oh yeah, you were up late last night, Greg. I don't think I've ever seen you that up that late.
I know. Normally that's what started my life early this time.
But at least you got a lot of watch hours.
What do you mean watch
Lot.
hours? It doesn't count for me.
Lot.
It don't count for me.
Why not?
You have to have at least over 500.
No, I think YouTube said that as long as you have watch hours or views on your shorts. No, wasn't that the loophole?
I have only 100 hours in my shorts.
Oh.
I didn't download movie. I did not. I didn't download yet. Shorts yet. I'm going to. I don't know when, because I'm afraid if I download shorts, they're going to do the same thing on my other. Every time I download it, they use it against me down the side.
What you should do, Greg, is make shorts on every dance off that you win.
Yeah. There you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
because I tape funny home videos.
Uh-huh.
I have some clips on it, and I have a chance to look at it. You know that clip I have when a guy dropped the cake on his on his pants.
Uh-huh.
I got it from that place that do these videos, but I didn't use the music. I'm smart this time. If I use that music, I'm gonna get copyright. You know,
Right.
smart I am, huh?
Yeah. But there's a lot of music on YouTube, Greg, that you can use for free.
Is that right?
No, yeah, but you still get copyright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cannot use it on your live.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you cannot use it on only yourself.
Oh.
I didn't even know that. That don't make no sense. Then why have YouTube music if you cannot share it on your live?
Right? That doesn't make sense. No sense at all.
I know.
The mama's way. I don't know. I don't get it. Oh man.
I know.
It's a
It's ridiculous.
beautiful morning. Time to get up, Adam, and get to work, huh?
Oh, you're off today.
No, I'm not.
That's why.
I'm not off.
You told me off Sunday, Monday.
No, I'm going to work right now. What you talking about?
You told me last week you're off Sunday and Monday.
No, I'm off Friday, Saturday.
Oh, that's Elo's off Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Elo. I'm confused.
No, I work Wednesday through Sunday, and
That's you. Okay, you're okay.
yeah, and I have Monday, Tuesdays off.
Oh, okay.
So you work today too, then damn.
I'm sorry, Lois. It's my fault. Can you forgive me?
Oh,
You know why my internet it keep going on and off? The box is dying. The box I have is dying. I'm using too much. I'm using too much. I'm using the StreamYard and my YouTube on the computer, but now I'm using only my StreamYard on the computer and my YouTube on the phone now. So far, so good. It's better than that.
Whoa. What's going on over there?
I got 52 likes yesterday.
52. Damn.
I don't like the share links. You know why? I cannot sub anybody. Yeah, it doesn't let me sub in my own channel. You have to go to Cynthia or Indiana order to sub the new people. When they come in here, they come on. I didn't know they come from Indiana or Christina live. I thought they was coming on my live. When I figured it out, my friend told me, "Oh no! If you share the links, 36 people. That's 3 people together. But if you look at YouTube, it's only 9. That's only you live."
Excuse me. I'm over here. Chill.
That's wrong.
Stony, chill out, Stony. Chill out, Stony. Chill out. I've already talked to Gregors. I've already talked to Tim. I've already tried to say that we need to have a conversation with him with this homeboy. So it's not about anyone being man enough. It's about you not being there whenever I already talk to these people, brother. All right. Anyways, 52 likes, man. That was pretty cool, man. That's what's up right there. You know what I'm saying? I like that, man. You know, you were like getting a lot of traction yesterday. And then even today, when I see this little bit new face in here, I'm like, I never seen this person here. Like, that's cool, man. You're starting to get a lot of traction.
I visit live. I visit good. I visit a live. I like. Some people come from a live that's doing like TV shows and cruises. They all come from that channel. You know, I don't go check to everybody. I just go check the live, see if you like it or not. After 2 or 3 days, I go back. That's okay. That's why I stuck to the red screw at first. I don't know if it was a toll or not. Then I went back and I look at it. I said, okay, that's a screw guy. I like him. Almost like me, pain in the ass almost. I like him. And I stepped to him. You know? And I bring the people to him. He brings the people to me. You know?
Yep. Did we lose Alo? I don't hear him no more.
No, he's there.
No, I'm here.
Oh, there we go.
Stony, enough is enough. Please.
Yeah. I know,
Let
right?
me make this thing, man. How you doing?
Who else is here?
Mr. Bean. I would never, ever.
Mitten State Media. Yeah.
I would never ask Mr. Bean a favor. He told me to do something, and I blocked Westside by accident.
Wait, what?
I blocked Westside by accident. He told me to do something because that was a pin.
Oh.
And he told me to do this, and I listened to him, and I blocked Westside. I said, "Oh shit!" I said, "I'm telling you know."
And you almost blocked yourself. Remember?
No, I know that. I know. And maybe block Westside. I will never listen to Mr. Bean again. Never. I said to Westside, apologize.
Mr. Bean's full of bad ideas. That's what Greg's saying.
I was never, ever. And after that live, I pressed
smoking another bowl now, man.
I blocked myself yesterday. That's why I went a couple hours. I chat with Yachtstream. Yachtstream unblocked me.
Oh yeah?
I'll get from Yachtstream. It's not from YouTube. You know,
you be doing your own little detective work, huh?
If you guys need help from Yachtstream, they have a live chat. You know that. It's free. Hey. Yeah, Grego. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, we good, Tim. We all good. Nothing's up, brother. I'm all good. I'm just trying to address the comments in the best respectful way because our host doesn't want to really, address that and or talk about stuff like that. So I understand your guys' frustrations. Tony, I understand your frustration, and I'm here with you, Tim. I'm just trying to keep this positive, you guys. That's all. So, anyways, though, are you on your way to work right now, Alo?
No, I don't go until 3:00.
Yeah. Okay. Damn.
Oh, today? You work today?
Yeah. I work every day 3 to 11.
Oh, that's why it's Sunday. I thought it was Monday.
I wish I'd be day drinking right now.
Call out.
No, I wish I could, but they're like, if you call out again without a doctor's note, you're gonna get written up. And I'm like,
Whoa, no. California State requires three doctors note. You can call out, but after three times, the doctor, they have the doctor note. They cannot read it up because it happened to me, and they tried to wake me up. Luckily, I have. So I saw them the law, and they said the manager told me, you can't do the California law. It's 3 after 3 doctor notes, then you then you then like what you but I don't know.
I would just call off and straight up not giving no doctor's note.
No, I don't know if it would change or not. That was
Fuck
about
them.
10 years ago. I don't know if it changed or not.
I just call in and say I'm not coming in today, and they're like, "Oh, okay," because I don't have. You're not my dad. I don't have to explain to you why the fuck I'm not coming into work. It's just the fuck. I worked for this company long enough. You know what? You can settle down and find somebody to figure this shit out. Because
Mm-hmm. I called out,
and it's never just like, oh well, because I'm tired. Like it's always something's happening, or you know, like the other day some guy crashed into the water main, and like they turned off all the water like in this part of the neighborhood, and it was down for like 2 or 3 hours.
Oh wow! Was that water? Ooh.
Yeah, and I told him, I was like, hey, I'm gonna be late, so I don't know what you're gonna do with that. Not gonna stay here with no water.
It happens.
Right. So yeah, no, I'm usually pretty good with not calling out. I like to work. It's not the job's not hard. It's just like I never have weekends off, and there's certain things like that come up, and it's like, well, I can call off for that. It's not big of a deal.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it has to be something like extraordinary for me to like call off and then go and do whatever it is that I'm gonna do. Because, like I said, I like working. It gets me out of the house. Gets me moving. Keeps my mind off of different things, bad things that are happening, even, things that I'm like, oh man, I wish I could just get this off my mind. So working's, therapy for me anyway. So.
Yeah, I saw you a couple of minutes yesterday on the panel.
Uh-huh.
How do you get Sony up on your panel and on mine?
How do I what?
How do you get Sony G on your panel and on mine?
Oh, it's because I was talking to Sonia. I was talking to Sonia, and Sonia had a couple of issues that she wanted to talk about, and she was going to talk about it on your stream, but you said not to bring any of that stuff. So
okay. I don't want to. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I started the panel so she could get whatever she needed to off her chest. So.
Okay. No. Okay, good. I don't want that in my channel. No.
Yeah.
Everybody come.
Right.
They hate me because I'm here still.
Silly Greg.
Greg, are you jelly? What that means?
It means like jealous.
Oh no, I'm not jealous. No. I have to get used to of that modules and the things like that.
Right.
That's one thing I have to get used to.
Yeah, jelly is short for jealous.
Oh,
but like
okay.
but like in the funny way, not in the mean way.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know. You have to read it twice sometimes.
Right.
Man, I'm surprised. I was shocked. It wasn't live yesterday.
Oh, I know. That was he's out in Pismo Beach with Edgar and his family and a couple other people.
Yeah.
Or his cousin, I think, too, and yeah.
Because he told me, ask River to take you. I said, I don't know, but I heard he's mad. I told him that. I don't know.
And Gregory's all, fuck that.
No, it was windy. I have allergies.
Oh, you know what, Greg? I just started getting allergies as I got older.
Good.
I never used to have allergies. Now my eyes get all watery when it's windy, and
I think it's coming back today, isn't it?
The wind?
No. Chamalangas.
Oh, I don't know. I think he's staying there tonight too, and then coming back tomorrow. I really don't know.
How far it is? 4 hours?
From me is 7 hours. I don't know how far. I think it might be 4 or 3 hours from you.
Cause he drinks a lot. The other night.
The what?
He drinks a lot the other night.
Oh man, I'm sure if every
This guy. I don't know how we take it.
drinking's fun though, Greg.
Look at Rustis. After fucking 4 drinks, he get fucking stoned. But remember, he's not Mexican. He's a white guy. You know.
I don't know. He might be the whitest Mexican we've ever seen. We haven't gotten his ancestry back yet.
He's not Mexican. I know. I could tell it.
I don't know.
No.
He looks a little Mexican to me.
German or American?
Huh?
German.
You're German?
No. Rusty is.
Oh, I don't know.
If you look at him, yeah. Lois, I don't know if he's African American. I think he's Mexican. Lois.
Well, this could be very well be back Mexican.
What? They got people speaking Mexican, you know, and you're Puerto Rican, isn't it?
I do have a little bit of Chinese in me, so like 1%, maybe less.
Ah.
Yep. But
Okay.
do you know what you are, Greg?
Yeah, hold on, give me 1 second.
I'm okay, way. ¿Qué pasó, Gregory?
See, Greg? I told you he was Mexican.
Oh yeah, what? Oh no, I'm Armenian, French, Arabic, Syria, and Turkish.
Really?
Hmm?
So you might very well be Alcor's dad. I think Alcor's Armenian too. Or wait, no, he's Persian. Never mind, he's Persian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man,
Almost though. Almost.
Edward looks old. How old is Edward? The cop watcher. 70?
Oh. No, I think he's like 30 or something. I really don't know. I thought he was young. Like 30 something.
70?
Who-
Oh, he got
who?
mad.
Edgar the cop watcher.
Oh,
He looks
yeah.
young. Every time I see him, he looks young. I don't know. It could just be me.
He looks old.
I think he's around my age.
Oh, okay. 70? Okay.
Wow.
Sick.
Greg orders off the senior citizen menu. What? Is that true, Greg?
Yeah. Hi, AJ. AJ, back up.
Blowing bubbles in the toilet. No, I was filling my dog's water bowl up. All these goddamn dogs running around everywhere.
Hello, New York Public Tour. Welcome back.
Oh, New York Public Tour. Dude, that guy's fucking cool, man.
Yeah, he is cool, yeah.
I ain't trying to do that, nah. Fuck
I
that.
watched his first video.
Hell yeah,
I
that
gotta
dude.
do it with him.
That dude is so smart about like vintage
Yep.
stuff, but
Mhm.
the Nerf guns and stuff.
Yeah, very smart.
Hell yeah.
Very good life, too.
Yeah. His lives are always cool.
Mm-hmm. He tells like it is.
Yeah. He does.
I subbed to him last month.
Oh, I've been subbed to him for like 4 months. Maybe longer, actually. Yeah, no, like 4 or 5 months. Hell yeah, I got a hustle.
Yeah. That's right. Uh-oh.
Greg, or
Okay.
Brandon Mitchell. You're not white trash, Brandon Mitchell.
Brandon,
All-
not. Stop it.
What does that make me? Brown trash?
Good morning, Tim. How you doing?
Trash comes in all colors, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah.
That's a good point.
Not just white. There's Mexican, there's brown trash, yellow trash.
Dude.
That one, bro. New York's public schools said you name it, I have told it, and people fucking hate it. Anyway, that's why I liked him. He said like it is, you know.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
hate that. People like to hate on your money, dude. That's one thing. Like, and the thing is that they have every opportunity to do exactly what you're doing, but instead of doing it and asking how you're doing it, they want to just hate on what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's
I don't
okay
know.
for a cop to come up to you, and when it comes to a cop, say, how you doing? What do you want? What do you want? And to tell the cop, that's why people don't like you, of your attitude. They
right.
come up and say hi to you. That's it. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't come for help. I said, please relax. Next time, when somebody say hi to you, they mean say hi to you. That's it. You know?
Right. Yep.
Oh, I don't
Nice.
get people that.
Nice public
Then you're
story.
doing the wrong
Nice.
business. You know?
Damn.
And you told
You
me,
work for yourself?
well,
That's
I'm gonna
nice,
give you a
bro.
ticket. We'll talk it back. Well, I'm gonna go right now and talk to the chief about it. I know the chief. And I talked to the chief, and the chief got mad at him. He said, don't ever displace the people who live in our town. He said, you understand? Or you be suspended. Apologize to him. And he apologized to me, the police officer. He said hi to you. You know? Well, he got pissed off the sheriff, the chief on him, you know? It's a small community.
Tour. I'm trying to get there.
You know, very small community we are, and we know each other. You know, he's known me since I was a kid. You know, the chief. Sometimes that could be a pain in the ass, but you know, he told me. He said, "Good, why did this? What did you do with the cop?" I said, "Hi to him."
High class white trash. What is that like? You go from single wide to double wide? That's funny.
Yeah. What's the difference of restreaming and always streaming? What now? Indiana is church right now.
Where is Indiana at?
Church. You go to church on Sundays.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
I need to start going to church.
You going to church?
Do you?
Huh.
Hey, man. I do.
I go to church on the television sometimes.
Hey, some people go to church on YouTube. I see that.
Yeah. Hi, SK. SK, what's up?
I go to church on YouTube. Whenever Sheep Show goes live, I'm there.
There you go.
Who?
Shout out Sheep Show. Doing
Say
God's
who?
work. At God's work.
Gregory doesn't know Sheep Show. He's never been on there.
What?
Yep.
Yeah. Who's Ship Show? Never heard of him.
He's
Oh,
amazing.
man, he's a
Sheep
cool guy.
Show, shit show,
He
it's all the
He
same.
was on your panel yesterday, Gregors.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was the guy trying to sell his sister.
Yeah, I saw him. Yeah. No, yes.
Wrap his sister in bacon.
Yeah,
Yep,
Rob
exactly.
You know how much? You know how much I have? 800 people accept you.
That's
800.
crazy.
That
Yeah,
is
and
true.
I'm
That's a
only
lot.
like 300. Yeah. I don't know what trying to accept you or not. You know, sometimes I forgot who accept you.
Really?
Sent him to text me a while. I go back and say, "Oh, I know that guy." Then next time to come in the chat, I said, "Apologize," you know.
Right.
You know who subbed me? I didn't even know. Dr. Barry subbed me about a month ago, and I didn't even know that. You know.
Dr. Barry?
Yeah. Dr.
Who's that?
Sean Barry.
Who's that?
He's a auditor. He come from Florida. You know when did you see that video how when I went to the female XXZO and it's a public service and Dr. Barry, they all get arrested.
To be honest, Greg, the only people that I sub to outside of how do you say California, it's West Side Accountability and New York. What's his name? New York Public Court. Those are the only people that I sub to outside of California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy is. If it's in another state, I don't know.
Okay, but because he's all over YouTube.
Oh yeah, no, that's the first time I've ever heard that guy's name.
Yeah, he even in Tats too. He's I think it's Tats sub. I think month. I think.
Oh
Yeah, Tats know him.
yeah, I don't watch those frauded channels and that shit's weird.
Oh no! You know who came in my channel 2 or 3 weeks ago? Father told. I said, "What the hell's doing?" And I blocked him right away. No! I don't want him in my channel. No, he cuts Turbo.
People
So
are
what
weird.
the fuck?
Weirdos, dude.
Yeah, I said no. Because I go to his channel once in a while. He doesn't know what he's saying. You know.
Right.
That's
And the
why you
people-
gotta be careful.
What somebody shared their channel once, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" And they were like, "Look at this crap talker." And I went into his thing, and everybody in the chat was like it was almost like the same person was saying the same thing over and
Yep.
over, but it was different channel. I'm like, "What the hell is this?" Fucking circus in there.
Oh, you're welcome. The link is up there. Toward audits.
Dang, that's crazy. Halo found a coach, huh?
Man, people cannot see the freaking
Whoa.
dust is pinned.
Am I sounding crazy right now?
Gregory sounds all crazy using.
Oh,
That's
no
bombs.
longer pinned. Okay, thank you. Yeah, well, what was saying, Tim? Sorry about that. I'm crazy? Yeah, I know. I can be more crazy.
Oh man, I can't talk about my kids. Dang. Oh,
Say
here,
what?
kids' comments. No, I'm reading the banner down there. It said no talk about kids' comments, so I can't talk about my kids' comments. All right. All right.
Who made that
Well,
banner?
I'm gonna try to
get
keep my
timed
kids'
out.
comments to himself.
Right.
Morning, Greg.
Just give me 1
This is
second.
bad.
Okay.
Oh, it's KS.
That's
Okay.
1 second too long, Greg.
Too bad.
Yeah, there he goes.
Hey,
Tim?
hey, Lawless.
What up?
That logo, man, showed up good. I used one of my sock accounts to show you
Okay.
that I added it to mine, and
Mhm.
it looks big, man. And by the
Yeah.
way, that's what she said.
Too early for penis talk. It's Sunday. Come on now.
I'm just saying,
I don't know
man.
why I don't have it on my phone. Why is
I
it
don't
not
know
on my
why yours
phone?
looks so small. Mine looks so big, but that's what she said again.
Are we comparing swords right now?
we're comparing logos, but see, I used one of my accounts and I put the logo up there on mine, and it worked just fine. Are you using the attachment, or are you using the one that I put in the inline?
Oh,
That's
you guys just
why.
reminded me of something.
I'm using the
Oops.
attachment.
How
The
you doing,
attachment.
Tommy Temple? What
Man, I'm
you
trying to
no, no,
figure
no,
out
no.
why it's.
No, not the attachment. I'm using the one where I just click on it and it's like
No,
it's
no,
right
no.
there
Use
and
the
it's small.
attachment,
Okay, that's
man.
why. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to use the attachment. Okay, I was just clicking
Yeah.
on it. It's just a quick preview and then I'm saving it like that. That's why. Okay. So
Yeah,
if I use the
yeah.
You
attachment,
need
I
to
should
do
be
the
able to blow it up
attachment.
then, huh?
Dog.
Yeah, you got to
Anybody knows
download
that.
the attachment first.
Okay, my bad.
Anybody
Okay.
knows
Yeah, yeah.
that.
It's all good, man. It's all good. You know, size
What about
matters. I understand.
what I did though? So can I say something? So what I did though is if you're able to, I colored in the gavel to make it brown with the yellow gold band around it. You know, and
Oh
it kind of
no,
looks like
I can put a brown gavel there. That's actually what the
yeah.
original color was. I just was trying to blend it in with the earth. That's all. But yeah, I
Oh
can.
yeah.
Yeah. I can add it and make it brown. That's no problem at all. That's the original color of it anyway.
Cool. If you could do that, I'll be
Oh
so
man, it
happy.
would only take me a second. Let me see if I can do it right now. Actually,
That's cool. You hear that, guys? Man, that's awesome.
yeah, man. I'm no slouch, man. I'll get that shit done for you, lickety split. Lickety split, man. Matter of fact, I'm looking at it right now there. You see, that's the kind of service we offer here at Tats Logo Manufacturing.
LLC.
No,
That's
let me
right.
go here with that.
Let's
Come on,
see.
Greg. Listen, I'm here to laugh.
Yeah, but your laugh is so deep. It's scary sometimes.
It's deeper than the river.
Sometimes. Oh man,
You know.
scary.
Let's see. Let me.
Whoa,
Oh Lord.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, Greg, you're in trouble.
Uh-oh. Hogging up all the internet.
Gregory, get your ass in here.
Pinche Gregorio.
You done did it now.
Man, he done shit the bed.
Gregory Montgomery Thomas.
Oh man, that was an angry mama right there.
First, middle, and last name, consider yourself dead.
Gregory, are you
Yes?
still with us? Okay, just making
Yes,
sure.
yes, I'm hearing thoughts.
So I was thinking if I could get that blown up, man, it's gonna look. Those colors are gonna look awesome on a shirt. Oh my god.
Oh, you wanted it on a shirt? No, I can make it even. I can send it to you in that format if you'd like.
Oh, is that right? To where I can vector it to be able to. Put
Oh
on a
yeah,
shirt?
the program that I use actually, you make T-shirts, everything with it.
That'd be awesome.
I mean, I can blow it up the size of a freaking billboard if you want.
I like to definitely put on a shirt though, definitely for sure.
Yeah, let me I'm doctoring this one up right now.
Okay.
Let me ask you this, because this is a quandary that I'm running into. Well, let me zoom in and take a look and see what I can do with it. It looks like every time I try to blow it. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. I spoke too soon. You don't mind a little bit of an outline, do you, of the brown?
No.
No. Okay. Got it. Okay. Perfect. I got a little bit of almost like a shadow, but it's not too bad. It doesn't look too bad. All right. I got that. Let me download it and then I'll send it back to you.
Okay. I wouldn't be able to take a look at it right now because I'm at work.
No, I got you. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Let me see. What did I call it before? I'll just make it something else. Let's see. I'll call it These Nuts. All right.
Good morning, hey honey. How you doing this morning?
Hey honey, good morning.
Great morning, hey honey.
Let's see. Transparent background.
How's everything going with you, hey honey? You doing good over there?
Yep. Download to that.
Let's see. Just
All
looking
right,
right
let's see here. I am cooking with.
Okay.
I am cooking right now. Let's see.
here. Still
Go over
sitting
to
at
my secure Proton account.
It's the Proton account. How long have you had the Proton, anyways?
I've had it for over a year now.
Oh, good. You haven't had no problems with it, huh?
No problem at all. No terrorist or anything.
All emails. Well, I mean that's clear. But all emails have gone through, and you've received all emails.
Yeah, I've never had any problem with it. As a matter of fact, it's more reliable than my Google.
Okay, all right, nice to know.
Yeah.
I mean, I might go ahead
Yeah,
and go that way.
yeah, Lawless. It's more reliable than my Google. What are you talking about, man?
Sick. I'll go that way then. I might.
Charge
I
him
do have
next
an
time.
account. It's just
Tats,
I was
Charge
unsure
him.
about it.
Huh?
Charge him. He said
yeah, charge him
him.
$100. Logo.
Look at you,
Dang.
Mr. Free Logo over there. Say, charge him.
Yeah.
Golly.
Gregor's,
What do you think
your
I am?
logo is sick.
What do you think I
also
am?
wanna
EBT, man?
Yes, you are.
I want to put Gregor's logo on a shirt too. Really talk.
Look,
I just
look,
want to walk around with a shirt with Gregor's face on it. That'll be sick.
Well, here's what I usually do. What I usually do is I'll charge like $10 for 6 logos altogether for everything. And what I do is I do 6 different logos, and most of them are just freestyled. You know, some of them have Lawless in space and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
no, you won't. Yeah,
$10
we
is
need
nothing,
now.
man.
all right,
it-
Lawless, I just sent you the new one there. So let me know later on if you want, if that's okay. But that's not the blown up version. That's just the logo version right now. And I'll blow it up later for you.
Oh,
great.
wow. You and Lois? Damn.
Here we go.
Since when? Wow.
Sick.
What? Here we go. What?
Does your
To
wife know
Gregory.
that?
Oh, that I can blow it up?
Oh, wow.
Stop it, Gregor. Stop it.
Blow it up, blow it up.
Shame on you.
Let it
Double
all
the
hang
man.
out.
Oh my goodness. No.
Shame on you. Shame,
Greg,
shame, shame.
Greg, why is your mind always in the gutter, Gregory?
It,
No, right.
it's how you say it. Blow it up.
I'm gonna have
Think
to
about
use
it.
some Mr. Troll's bullshit eraser in your brain for you.
Think about it. Blow it up.
Look, man, look, I can only use the vernacular
gosh.
that's available to me at the
That's
time.
what it is.
You better
You know?
be careful what you say in front of me.
Alright.
Correct, you know?
Let's see right now.
Oh, you're looking at it?
Oh no. I had
Oh,
to meet myself. I just got to the customer's house. Hold on a minute, you guys.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Working here. Tracking. All right. Doing good, guys. Thanks. Getting some coffee. Yeah, drink it up. Drink up that coffee. It's good for you. All right. So what's going on, Greg? Anything new?
Oh, no, nothing new.
Nothing new. Man.
Hey,
you have-
You did see those videos that I shared on my channel, right?
yeah.
Oh yeah, those are good. I like those. Those are well done videos. My hats off to those people.
What'd you eat for breakfast, Greg?
Homemade pancakes.
Oh, nice.
Greg, you didn't eat that. You probably ate some macaroni and cheese and ketchup or
No.
something.
No, pancakes.
Sick.
Hey, don't knock macaroni and cheese and ketchup, man. That is good.
Oh,
I'll tell you, man.
Hey,
my wife eats macaroni and cheese with fried weenies.
Fried what?
Fried hot dogs. She cuts them into like little
Oh,
wheels.
really? Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds okay. That's all right.
guys, can you drop Tommy Temple links to New York? Yeah, the
Tommy
New York
Temple,
Public Tours
just sipping
links,
on coffee.
please. Thank you.
Wow, everybody's switching their logos back and forth. I mean, I don't know who's who nowadays. Sometimes. Let's see.
Now I gotta get on my computer to find an image.
Watching the Wimbledon final, huh? You know, I can't watch tennis. I don't know what it is about tennis. I mean, tennis is fun to play, but I can't watch it, man.
Yeah.
I know
Watching the finals of tennis, I could do, but watching the lead up, I'm not watching that shit.
No, no. You ever been to like a taekwondo tournament or something, like with your kid or something? That is the longest day you'll ever live.
Oh,
Yeah, it is. It is. It is hideous.
tennis sucks.
You've done it before?
Yeah, no, I played tennis in high school. That shit was terrible.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Just like golf.
You
I can't
guys
watch
better
golf
check-
either.
You guys
Right.
better
I know, I-
step to
Golf, but I'll play
Motor
golf.
City mechanic. Motor City. You have a good website. Motor City.
Yeah, I can't watch golf. I mean, there's a few sports out there that I can't watch. There's this
Anytime
one.
you go-
Sport, what's that, Greg?
Well, what Motor City mechanic? Yeah, very good. Nice.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, good channel.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah, good channel.
What's he do? Just work on cars and stuff?
I wants to do like live and videos.
Oh, okay. Videos of what?
I want to see what do you do on the video?
Greg watches his videos and don't even know what the hell they are.
I forgot what.
I'm just playing with you, Greg.
No, yeah. I think it's that videos. Short video on the cars. I think.
Oh, cars. Yeah, yeah.
I've been getting a lot of good recommendations on channels, like on my new to you pages or whatever. I've been getting a lot of old, there's this guy that finds old mob, not really documentaries, but more like exposés of different channels, and it's pretty I like different channels in different areas of the country during the 80s and 90s and the mafia crime waves. So it's pretty cool to see, how they investigated, and then because what we know now about them, it's cool to see how that information was kind of speculation because it wasn't proof. So after their trials and how they were found guilty and all this stuff, it's cool to see these little small news stations have it basically hitting the nail on the head, years and years before they went to court. So
wait, you've been doing that on your channel?
Oh no! I'm saying these channels are coming up as recommended for you. So I've been getting pretty cool recommended channels for the last week or so.
Yeah, I like Mr. You ever watch Mr. Ballin?
Why does that sound familiar?
Mr. Ballin is I watch a lot of former Navy SEALs. I try to support veteran channels a lot. And Mr. Ballin's a former Navy SEAL. He got injured in I think it was Afghanistan. But anyway, he tells a lot of
I actually am sub to him. That's crazy. Yeah, I just don't have his notification bell on.
Yeah, no, man, he's got some great videos.
Yeah, he's the dude that always wears the backwards hat.
Yeah.
I am sub to him. Yeah, dude, and that's what that's funny because he's one of the channels that just came up within the last week for me to subscribe to. So I subbed to him, and then I found it's called Mob Facts, and then I found another channel of this dude that goes to secondhand stores and garage sales and finds old VHS tapes and just uploads them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. There's
funny.
Some things are weird, and some things are whoa. He'll find an old VHS tape with old WCW wrestling, and yeah, it's pretty fascinating.
That's awesome. I just lost all sound. What happened there?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. There we go. Now I'm good. Now I'm back. Yeah, that's cool. But I have to confess something to you. The reason why I knew that is because I am YouTube. Just so you know, so my trolls know that too. I am YouTube because they think I'm everything else too. So I'm YouTube as well. I am YouTube.
No, I am.
You're YouTube, Gregory?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it, man. Did you buy me out or something?
Yep.
Oh, you didn't know that? Hey, honey. He was a Navy SEAL. He was wounded with a hand grenade. And he blew his shoulder all up. He almost died. I mean, it was pretty bad. He, if you look at some way older videos, he actually used to do SEAL videos as well about his training and those types of things. And by the way, he's been verified by Don Shipley, by the way. So Don Shipley, if you don't know who he is, he's a former Navy SEAL who actually verifies the Stolen Valor.
Yeah, and his wife they like drive across the country.
Yeah, well, he actually has stopped doing that because of health reasons, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember that was like one of the first dudes I ever watched on YouTube when I opened this channel or whatever, made a profile or that was like one of the first dudes I've ever seen. I was like, this is pretty fascinating. I think my favorite one is when he rolls up to the dude in Mardi Gras. Remember, he's like a biker.
Yeah, the big black biker guy.
Yeah, that's my favorite one, dude. And he's all, he's holding the big cigar and he's like, I am a Navy SEAL. I am a Navy SEAL. And he's like, I was in 81. And he goes, I had buddies that were in 81. He goes, and they're way older than you. And like, right. Oh man.
Right. No, Don Shipley is the man. Like if he tells you that someone's not a Navy SEAL, he verified 2 people for me so far.
Oh,
wow. And both of them, believe it or not, as luck would have it, I'm sorry, 3 people. 2 of them were Navy SEALs and 1 was not.
Wow.
Yeah, 1 was not. And that guy was a freaking piece of work. That guy wasn't. I actually sent a letter to his family because his wife and his kids all believed him to be a Navy SEAL. So I sent an anonymous letter to his wife and his kids, letting them know he was full of shit. Including I had copies of his DD-214 and everything. So. Yeah. But yeah.
I have a question about that.
Yeah.
Did they overturn the Obama era law about stolen valor where it's protected by the First Amendment? And the only way you can actually get arrested is if you actually gain monetary something from it?
Yeah, they did. And that's true. The monetary thing side is still holding up, I think. I'm not real clear on the whole thing, but from what I understand, I think as long as you're not maintaining getting money from it fraudulently or benefits fraudulent, there's people in the VA that use the VA, even have a VA card that never served a day in the military.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy. There was a lady, she was in the Marine Corps, and she posed as she was actually the head commander of a local VFW. Like she had them all fooled, and she said she was injured in Iraq and this and that, and finally, they busted her out, of course, and she was actually working from the VA. She was working in the VA, and she was taking people's records and using them as her own.
Wow.
Yeah. It was crazy.
What the fuck, Tyler B? All early.
It's right. A lot of that kind of stuff going on, man.
I didn't know stolen valor was protected by the First Amendment. That's horseshit.
It is because you have a right to say whatever you'd like, pretty much,
But how is that not perjury for the government side?
But that's the thing, as long as they're not garnering benefits from it. But I don't understand why somebody would do that unless they are getting something.
Okay, so what they're trying to basically say is that army fatigues are less important than police uniform?
I would assume so. Well, a lot of people wear like camouflage uniforms to hunt in and things like that.
Oh no, I'm talking about the people that really are out there trying to do the stolen valor with the fucking medals and the get up and all that. Because I've seen Don Shipley go up to people at the mall that have all that shit on them, and he's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah,
and like, so I don't understand how that's acceptable, and for them to disrespect those medals and. Because those that were at some point someone's medals, either their grandparents or they bought them or whatever the case. So it's okay to fly those not fake medals, but they're fake for you, but you can't wear a fake badge and say, "Oh, I'm a cop," without being arrested and being
Yeah,
charged with
yeah.
a felony.
It's really strange that way, but yeah, you can buy every single one of those medals online.
Right.
Yeah.
Impersonating police officers technically protected in some states by the First Amendment, as long as you don't act on it.
Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there was some guys in Ohio who got arrested, and that one of them had a police badge, and the cops like, this is so gray zone. I mean, he's not identifying as a police officer, but his badge says peace officer on it. He said, send it over to the DA and see what the DA says, but it doesn't fit the law because he's not technically impersonating
Wow.
because his badge is police officer.
No. I know, but like, say for instance, like you see a guy walking around, like let's say a Second Amendment, bigger state. Like let's say he's walking around in Alabama and he has, the side piece and the bell, and then he has the badge. He would be immediately pulled over and arrested. They'd be like, "You're trying to be a police officer."
But you
So
know
wh-
what though? Let me ask you this: like, what separates that from a Halloween costume if they're just walking around?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yep. So I can be a fake police officer on Halloween, but all the other days I can't be.
I guess. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
if you don't
That's
Well,
a
as a-
very interesting topic.
Because I have seen people that really like they do get the get up, and it's not the one from like Party City or Halloween
Right,
store.
right.
Like they get the the pretty cool vest, and then they go and they buy the the real metal badge, and and some of them I've seen that say NYPD. I don't know what an NYPD badge looks like. Maybe that shit's real, maybe it's not real. I'm not
Right.
one to authenticate anything, but yeah, you're right. So I'm just saying, like, it's crazy because I've seen people do the whole like officer belt and then go to Halloween party. It's like, damn, you did all this for one night. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Who knows? I mean, you never know. I mean, a lot of rapists I've heard used police uniforms and blue lights on their vehicles and stuff like that.
Oh wow.
There's a lot of wannabe cops. There's a lot of wannabe everything out there.
You can have red and blues on your vehicle as long as you don't light them up on public roadways.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
You can have the whole entire thing fully coated as long as you're not lighting it up. But it also depends on state too, because some cops, if you have them and it's an old police vehicle, they can actually get you for impersonation and having a coated vehicle that's not an authorized emergency vehicle.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
like
police
I've
are
seen,
supposed to remove those before they auction them off.
yeah, but you can
Yeah.
buy them. I mean, you can buy them anywhere.
Outfitters, as pretty much the same companies that cops use to outfit their cars. I can order all the stuff to my house and wire it up myself. It's not
Yeah.
hard.
They used to sell them at the swap meet, but the sheriffs, one time I was there and the sheriffs were like just walking up and down the aisles and they seen the guy selling them, and he was like, they stood there all confused and they made that dude plug him into like an outlet and they took it from him.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not even joking.
That's
Yeah, you have to have a permit if you have those.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. I don't know if it was like a real off, but it was definitely red and blue, and they were just standing there looking at it like, what the hell? And they made him plug it in, and they seen that it was red and blue, and they confiscated it. They didn't do anything to him. They just, took it with them and walked away.
Hey,
Gregory the Stallion.
Well, look, when I know it's having fun, Gregory the Stallion.
Wow.
What's up? What's up, Gregory? What's wrong?
I like that. I like it. Gregory the Stallion.
That might spark a new logo for Gregory right there. A stallion,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Gregory the Stallion.
But he's not the Italian stallion. He's more like the French stallion.
And I mean, I wish they would come down harder on that. Police
Yeah, I don't
impersonation.
know, man. Yeah, I know.
That's
But
all about. Don't wear the uniform. Don't wear the whole part. Don't get me wrong. I like the military fatigues because they're
yeah. Oh, very comfortable. Yeah.
don't put the whole thing on and pass off as a school.
Well, especially the old BDUs. Those are the most comfortable uniform that I ever worn. The BDUs,
Greens.
the Well, the forced camo with the button fly, those are the best,
Yeah.
man. When they changed it to Velcro fly, man, that was ridiculous. You can't even whip out your shit without getting stuck by Velcro. But the button fly was the best. I mean, well, for practical purposes.
The first gen ACUs are comfortable as hell.
Yeah. But
Where they still fly.
yeah. But all of that, great. I wish they would make civilian. I mean, they do kind of make civilian versions of it, but like it would be nice if the clothes manufacturers around would make stuff like that would just everyday citizens wear. I mean, it's nice. It's very, very comfortable, like you said.
But usually fire, EMS, and the cops use them more.
Yeah.
They usually
Yeah, if you go to places like Ranger Joe's, that's a outlet that I use sometimes to get some things. Ranger Joe's sells those types of things, and I think there's another one. Galls is another company that sells that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
and they sell all kinds of things, knives and different things.
yeah.
But good camping stuff, some of it.
Fucking Halo. Formerly known as Tim Dollar.
Formerly known.
That's so funny, my God. You guys are crazy.
Man.
They're local, isn't it?
Greg, we're all loco, man.
We are.
You didn't know that?
Wait a minute.
Man.
Wait a minute. $10 me? That's not how that works.
Oh man.
What is going on here? What the hell?
Right, man.
All right, this Sunday's a little wacky.
He's gonna steal your logo too. He's gonna clone your account now.
Jesus. Oh,
Just two Halos.
Yeah.
Formerly known as Tim Dollar, though. I don't know what's going on.
formerly known as Tim Dollar.
All right, man.
So Tim Dollar might well be the real Halo because I've admitted that I'm formerly known as Tim Dollar and now I'm Halo.
That's awesome. Who's the
So
wrestler on your logo there? Is that a particular wrestler?
Stone Cold.
Is that Stone Cold? Okay, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
after
didn't
Bret
recognize
Hart
him.
hit him in the head with the chair and then put him in the sharpshooter.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, is that a wrestler or is that just somebody injured from from whatever?
Yeah, some because I'm part of like a wrestling group, and some guy was like,
Oh,
"I'm gonna," yeah, he's like, "I'm gonna paint old like iconic wrestling scenes," and he painted this, and I was like, "Dude,
Oh,
that's
that's
so
cool.
fucking badass!"
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah,
Wrestling is just nothing but Americana, man. It's all great stuff,
yeah. I don't watch the new stuff really. I'm
No,
really
neither
like
do I.
the old stuff is
Yeah.
where I
Do
stay.
you remember what's his name? Barry Windham?
Yes, sir.
Ah, so you go back. See, that's the name that I drop sometimes when people talk about old school wrestling. I'm
Yeah.
like, if you don't know who Barry Windham is, you don't know old school wrestling, man.
Oh yeah, the superstar Billy Graham,
Yeah, Superstar Billy Graham. Yeah.
the Rock and Roll Express,
Yeah.
the Midnight Express. Oh, those are my boys.
Let me test not some obscurity for you. How about the Alabama Chain Gang?
Oh
Yeah.
man. Oh, okay. I know who that is. I don't know who the wrestlers are.
I don't know who they were either, but I remember them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going back retro, right? How about
Yeah,
Kendo Nagasaki?
Yes, sir. I know who that is.
Yeah,
the
man.
Four horsemen.
Huh?
Yeah.
The four horsemen.
Yeah.
See, Greg, you're too new school, man. I'm going way back. I'm going
That's-
back behind the
that's,
mayonnaise in the refrigerator.
with-
Arn Anderson, Ric Flair.
How about the British Bulldogs?
Oh yeah, British Bulldog, the Dynamite Kid.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Junkyard Dog.
The Junkyard Dog.
Kamala, not Kamala. Harris.
Kamala. Who else? Ricky Steamboat.
Steamboat. Oh, yeah,
Jimmy
Steamboat was
Superfly
the man.
Snuka, the Ultimate Warrior.
How about this? Let me tell you another obscure one. This one has to do with Superfly and Ricky, Superfly, and he once took Superfly off of the top ring rope and made him hit his head on the ground. And from what I understand, it was a real injury. Colonel De Beers, do you remember him?
Colonel De Beers. No, that does not ring a bell.
That is a very old school, but that match gave me PTSD, man. I have to say.
Is that the one where Jimmy jumps off the top of the cage?
No. He was up on the top ring rope, and this guy, Colonel De Beers, comes behind him and grabs him by the leg and just pulls him backwards, and he hits his head on the pavement.
Oh.
Now as a kid, that looked so fucking real to me. Like, like holy shit, this guy. And it's possibly that could have been an actual injury. I don't know, because they do get injured on occasion,
Right.
And
Undertaker and
Mankind.
and Mankind.
Yep, where he throws him off the top of Hell in a Cell.
Oh yeah, Mankind was a brute beast, man. He hurt himself all the time.
Yep, Cactus Jack.
Yeah, Cactus
Undertaker went on Rogan. That was a good episode.
How about Cowboy Ron Bass, man?
Cowboy Ron Bass. No, I don't know.
Oh man, you don't know Cowboy Ron Bass? Oh man, I'm taking away your wrestling card now.
Billy Graham?
What about Tim?
Junkyard Dog?
What's his
Billy Graham,
name?
Junkyard Dog?
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan. How about the Adonis Adrian Street?
Who?
Oh man, you don't know the Adonis Adrian Street?
Don't forget about Booker T.
Booker T, yeah, you got him. One of my newer favorite wrestlers at the time was Mark Henry, man. I hear a bomb. About to go off. Who's laughing over there? What's wrong, man?
That's not anal. That's Lois.
Yeah,
Where Ale go?
that's
Ada's
awesome.
gone. The way Ada's gone.
He straight left.
He just left. He said, "Screw you,
He said, "Hell
Oh
no."
my God, Justin. You're not in it.
man."
In an auto. Good one.
He comes in with a chair. Man, you came in with a chair, man. You're like a damn Ted DiBiase over here.
Hey, Ted, can I bother scam you one time?
Ken, what?
Can I bother scam you? For my short videos?
Borrow what from me?
Can I scam you? Bother scam you?
Oh, sure. Why not? Why not? Oh, man. Lord have mercy.
When's going to be on this video?
Everything just went quiet. Everything just went
It
quiet.
did. It did.
When's going to be on this video coming up? Taps?
What's that?
Oh, no.
This video.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. My video?
Yeah. Next one. New one.
Oh, yeah. My next one's just going to be a new auditor. Her name's Audit Family. And she's really good. I mean, she's going to be an up-and-comer. I mean, hopefully she does more audits. She did one. She was at the DMV, and she was filming the DMV, or recording. I keep saying filming because I'm old. But recording the DMV, and she was trying to record her daughter taking the driver's test for the first time. And at first, the cops were being very supportive, and then they kind of tried to shut her down,
Oh, I think I see that video.
Yeah. Well, I shared it on my page,
It's that video that security guard was being an asshole with her.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. I see that 1 hour video of a trial when John 05. Yeah.
But the thing is like I shared it on my community page, but I noticed that I don't get as many. Oh shit. I suppose I'm
Oh,
next.
very
I
funny.
bet you
Oh,
I'm
it's-
next.
ah, ah, ah.
Damn, man. He's like the Riddler over here.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
he's
I'm
got
Ah,
everybody
very
now,
funny.
man. You don't know who you're going to get on this panel now.
I'm having fun over here, man.
Man.
Hey. Sick. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Go on with this story.
No, it's all good, man. No, just thinking, you know, it's you threw me off now, man. I don't even remember what the hell I'm talking about.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that lady, she seems pretty good. She knows the law, but you know, the one thing, well, you'll see on my video. I don't want to spoil my own video, but I got a few things, you know, just some critiques, nothing major or anything like that, but just you know, I mean, I've never been an auditor. I'm just kind of a Monday quarterback, you know, that kind of thing. So, but I consider myself a connoisseur of these videos. So I got some observations I think I'm qualified to make, but not all, because I can't say how I would react in certain situations either, because I've never done the audits, you know. So, I mean, your adrenaline shoots up and you're liable to do just about anything or say anything or whatever. You know, I mean, it's scary up there. You know, you don't know what you're going to get. You don't know if you're going to end up behind bars before the day's over. I mean, it's crazy, you know. It's got to be a crazy feeling. All over a stupid camera, you know?
Yep.
I mean, yeah, like you, man. I'm sure there's times where you go in and you're like, man, is this the right thing? I mean, you probably go in there thinking, is this the right thing even for my family sometimes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, man. You got to weigh all of that. I mean, is the juice going to be worth the squeeze? I mean, to get a damn YouTube video up, is all the court cases and all that shit going to be worth it? You know, I mean, let's just be real. You know, I mean, that's the real deal about it. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
And some people aren't willing to do that anymore. Once they get hit a few times, they're just like, screw this shit, and that's how the government wins. You know, but your average bear just doesn't have the finances and the resources to fight against it.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. That's finance, the resources, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, it's sad, but it's true, man. You don't want to destroy your whole family. You know, Gregory, man, you better make that bed, boy. Who do I sound like now? Better make that bed, boy.
Let me try zooming
Oh,
on
I know. Hey, babe. Hi.
Oh, Gregors. Hello,
Hits
Gregors.
truffle shuffle.
Hello,
Truffle shuffle. That's a good. Man, he really left, man. You scared him away.
Why you scare white people for, Gregors?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can
I can hear you. I can see you too, man.
I can see you, man. You got to put a fitted sheet on that bed.
No, I don't want anybody confused. It's me, you know.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
Everybody said, "What the fuck is going on?"
Oh, I see. So people are sending me kind of a message now. I think, and I'm gonna be the asshole. I'm gonna be the asshole and say, no, I will not change my logo to Gregory's.
Look at Greg. Greg, your voice is very deep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. How do you like that? I'm on Gregory's team.
Yeah, I know. I changed my voice, huh?
Yeah, I'm not gonna screw Gregory over. You guys are evil. What's wrong with you?
David. Recommend.
I'm nice to Gregory. You guys are bad.
You want to tell how evil I am?
Oh, wait a minute. I know that guy.
No. I'm gonna be. This is who I am today. All right.
Is that who you are today?
I'm this today.
All right. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh, that's him right now. That's him right in the moment.
Right in the moment.
Wow, Greg, man, he's got you pegged now.
Greg,
Greg, you kind of look debonair in that picture a little bit. You kind of look like the doctor from Jurassic Park in that picture a little bit.
Look ahead, honey, was saying, what are the docs that going after website? Hey, honey, they're getting after everybody.
Hey, look.
That's why.
Look,
Don't
look.
worry about it. Hey, honey.
Look,
Don't worry about it.
they don't even exist in my mind anymore.
I
I'm
know,
done with
don't
them
worry
now.
about it. Don't.
All I'll do is I'll share videos if I find them, but other than that, I'm done with them. I don't give a shit about
Hey.
them, man.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about them.
Yep.
I'm never gonna. By the way, here's my message to them: I'm never watching a video of yours again. So you can talk to me all you want, but you'll be talking to yourself.
The dark side going after. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Hey, what's up,
well, it
LGA?
don't matter. None of it matters. None of it
The
matters.
fake ass Greg is on the top. Oh wow.
What does it matter? Man, look at that. Man,
Dang. Yo. My goodness.
fake ass
That's
Gregory
messed
on the
up.
top left.
Oh my gosh. Dang.
Yeah, man. Greg, why are you trying to look like yourself, man? What's wrong with
Well, I don't
you?
know.
Man, why are you trying to impersonate yourself?
Yeah.
I mean,
I love you, Gregors.
Yeah,
I'm
we
telling you,
all
I
love
need to get
Gregory,
some shirts.
man.
I mean, get
Gregory
your
is
face
a
on
place.
a shirt, Gregory.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know
man,
that.
a
Awesome.
nice
I know
shirt.
that. Damn it. I know that. We awesome.
I think Gregory, you know, in the video that I made of him, actually, I'm going to repost that video, by the way. That one video, that first one I made of you, Greg, I'm going to repost it. I found it and I still have it. So I'm going to post it back up again for you. You want me to
Okay.
post that one, or do you want me to edit it out a little bit and just make it, it's just all about you?
No.
I think I'm just, no, Greg, I'm going to make it all about you, man. I'm done
Yeah.
with the other side. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just edit it out, make all the like that intro thing and over that. I'll keep all that in, and I'll just make it like a promo video for you.
Timmy D.
Nothing
What?
wrong with that, man.
Hey, what's up, Brooklyn?
Hey, Brooklyn, man, what's up?
What's
bro?
up,
You gonna
brother?
come up on the panel today?
What's up, Brooklyn?
What's up,
Would love to
going
hear
on,
your
man?
would love to hear your soothing voice.
What's up?
I know right here, honey.
Sweetheart?
Gregor's voice. Gregor's
What's
poured
up,
on my
brother?
voice.
Oh, that would be funny. Oh, did you wake up in a new Bugatti? By chance?
I just woke up in a new Bugatti. Yeah,
Let's woke
that's
up,
right.
and it's now in noon.
Oh man, yeah, that is true, man. He puts in some long hours of sleep.
Oh,
Lord.
big! I think it was. I think
Was he up
Either
all
he was
night doing
live-
audits and stuff?
he mostly do audits on the police, and normally he goes to Coney Island. to get
Oh, I know.
fireworks.
Yeah. Oh man.
The fireworks.
Oh, it's
shows.
raining. It's boring in New York. Pouring out here. Wow.
Oh, that's why you're
Man.
not that much.
Don't worry about the
Fireworks.
rain.
Yeah,
Don't worry about the rain.
Fireworks.
You're not made out of
Wow.
sugar, Brooklyn. Come on, man.
You're
You're not going to melt out there.
That's kind of odd for New York right now, raining.
Oh no, summertime is the rainy season for the East Coast, man. I don't
Oh,
know what
yeah?
it is
I
on the
didn't know
West
that.
Coast. Yeah, man. Summertime it rains like a bitch over on this side.
Remember they went there not to Brooklyn. I went out to get recorded, and it started to rain again.
Temperature
Maybe
check,
they-
Gregory. What's the temperature there?
What, New York?
Right where
Mine?
you are, man.
73.
Man, damn, you guys live in paradise over there, man. It's
For now.
90 right now. 90
For
right
now.
now where I'm at.
You sweet enough.
Oh, wait a minute. What do I got here? It looks like a finger over a camera. Timmy D.
I'm sweet. I know you're sweet enough.
Bobby Foster.
Is it,
Hey,
is
Brooklyn,
Bob
you-
Foster?
Who's
Your
Bob
boy,
Foster?
your boy on Indiana said hi to you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, thumbs up, everybody. Yeah. Including Tats. Tats
Okay,
is dumbass
see you
didn't
later,
even
Andy.
hit the
Thank
like
you for
yet.
coming in.
Oh man, now he's Bobby Foster. He's got the photo going. Man.
Bye, honey. Take care.
Yeah. Hey, honey, have a great day.
Oh,
Man,
look at Kermit the
Brooklyn's got
Frog.
bedhead
What
right
the
now.
heck?
Don't want to come on live.
Kermit the Frog keep throwing the
Yeah,
arrowhead water.
I think Brooklyn is a chicken.
Yeah, hey, but Timmy D, man, that is an important message, man. You got to stay hydrated, man.
Right?
Yeah, a lot of people don't. A lot of people can walk around dehydrated all the time.
For real.
You got to drink plenty, man. You got to drink good. You might get those kidney stones and shit like that. You got to drink
Oh,
lots of
God.
water, man. Lots and lots of water. Do you drink a lot of water, Gregory?
Yep, 8 cups a day.
8 cups a day. You believe that old wives' tale, huh? I bet you believe that you can't swim after an hour after you've been eating, too.
What's
You know,
wrong
that's
with
a wives'
water
tale.
for? What's wrong with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with it, man. Drink as much water as you want, man. Just don't over. You know, there is actually a condition. I can't remember the name of it right off the top of my head, but you can drink too much water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but I
pee
can't
like
remember
7
the
times a
name.
day.
Oh, yeah.
8 cups a day.
There's a specific name for it, and I can't remember it right this second.
Yeah, I pee 7 times
real
a day.
The
Bob
real
Foster.
Bob Foster.
Damn, he's got me. Damn, he's
Yeah,
got me beat on that
man.
one. Better recognize, fool.
Hey, Brooklyn, I came
Better recognize.
to eat a panel.
Yeah, no,
Last
my favorite Muppet is the
Uh.
Animal, man. I like Animal, and the Swedish Chef. I think both of them are kind of my favorite.
Oh man.
Greg, what
Yours
kind
is
of keyboard you got there, man? Like a Commodore 64 shit or something?
What?
I like the
Was it
Commodore
tough?
64. That was a good computer back in the day.
No, company's old.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's good. You do what you got to do, man.
Mm-hmm.
No hate here, man. No hate here. I like the old
Oh,
Commodore
man.
64. It had some good games. There was a game on there called Strike Fleet. It was a really good Navy game. Really good Navy game. You don't see a lot of Navy games out there anymore.
Yeah, I know.
That was a good game.
Oh, I
You-
remember that. That's cool.
You remember that game?
Mm-hmm.
That was a good game. It's called Strike Fleet. You had to go down in the Persian Gulf and there was another one in the Falkland Islands that you were in. Pretty good little game for its time.
Gregor, do you play those games or no?
Nah.
Man,
I
Greg's
don't really-
a Red Dead head, man. He
I
goes.
used to.
He's got himself a PlayStation 5. He's on there Red Dead. He dresses up in his cowboy outfit and everything before he gets on there.
What's inside the cup, Gregor? What's inside that mug of yours?
Yeah, what is that? Whiskey?
It's called scissor.
What, this?
Yeah.
Sipping on some scissor.
Man, Gregory drinking that lean over there.
What's
Yep.
coffee?
Coffee?
It's just coffee.
Mhm.
You know, I think the Northeast got everybody beat on the coffee, man. Everybody, or not Northeast, Northwest, man. There's some coffee
Really?
drinkers up there, man.
Oh,
Golly.
what?
I knew a lady that was an artist, and all she did was painted scenes with like water in them, but she replaced the water with coffee in her art that she made. It's the craziest thing. She was obsessed with that shit.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Coffee, man. Coffee is an occult, man. You guys into coffee? It's like an occult.
It's addictive.
Coffee's good for you. Give you muscles.
Gives you muscles? No, that's spinach, man. Spinach makes you muscly, man. Like
I hate
old
spinach.
Popeye. Strong to the
spinach.
finish because you eat me spinach. He's Popeye the Sailor Man.
Toot toot.
There's E.T.
Yeah.
right there. I like E.T.
84 home.
Yeah, man. They need to. I guarantee they're going to remake
Yo.
that one day.
They
see what he's carrying?
Yeah, they're going to remake that. I
They did make
guarantee
an
it.
E2 remake.
I
It's
thought
about
they
5
did
years ago.
remake it.
Nah, man. They've remastered it, I think, but I don't think they've ever remade
Oh,
it yet.
remastered it. I got you.
Yeah,
Remastered.
but that's a classic movie, man. That movie would do well nowadays. I think
84.
probably have to
Cringe.
upgrade a few things because these younger people. Oh, it's that CGI sucks.
Smoking a joint, carrying a pot plant.
Yeah, man, that's a good one. That's a good one. Did you do that one? Did you make that one?
No, I found it.
I like it though,
Shit,
man.
you got some good ass stuff, Tim. I don't know where you be finding stuff at.
He just steals that shit. He just types it on Google and says, "ET smoking a joint on a bicycle." Okay, bam, got it. Nah, I'm just kidding.
You can do. You can do that.
I guess. I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
I just look at pictures and then I'll like if I can't copy it from Instagram or wherever, then I'll just take
got
a
it.
screenshot and then I'll edit that screenshot to where I could use it. You know.
Yeah, well, you know, when I do stuff like that, like if I need like let's just say for instance a newspaper article or something, I use the snipping tool on my computer, you know, and snip it all the way around and then I do it like that. Or say but with the program that I have right now, which I've only shared to one person and I'll try to maintain my cover, but the program that I use for what I do on here, it has so much stock footage and so many stock images. I mean, it's endless. There's so many things. They even have an app on it where you can type in like what you want. Like it can be anything. It could be a cow that has a rainbow shaped ass, and it will make a picture of a cow with a rainbow shaped ass. So I mean, it's amazing. Yeah,
that is cool.
But now for your TV logo there, Lawless, what I did, I'll tell you how I made that. That's pretty easy. All I did with that is I went into Paint and I made a 3D model image of a box. Then I took a picture of Earth and I turned that into what they turn it into a sticker in the app called Paint. And I turned it into a sticker. And then all I did is I enveloped the box with the sticker of Earth.
See,
and then that's all I did, man. Yeah, that's all I did.
You say that's all you did. I can't go home and replicate the way you just said right there. I had to literally. That's tight. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, that's all I did. I just put it on a box, and then I got some little knobs from a TV, and I put that on there, and you know, wasn't all that big of a deal.
Just copy and paste.
Yeah, just like a lot of copy and paste. I mean, I didn't draw anything. I mean, I'm not a fucking artist. If I drew it, it would look terrible.
Yeah, copy and paste is inside the TV. So yeah, sure, okay. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I just tried. I mean, I just fooled around. I was like, man, I bet you I can make a damn Earth shaped like a TV. You know, because you can't find a picture. I tried to steal one, but I couldn't find one. So I said, well, fuck it. I'm just going to make my own then.
That's pretty cool, Chad.
Yeah, man. But
you need to open up the classes, man.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, I fooled around until I got it right. You know, but if you know how to use Paint, Paint is a really helpful thing. And then the program that I use can it has a bunch of filters like that Earth photo that I used for that TV. I brightened it up to like the max. I made it look, I try to make it look cartoony. Now, if you want a more realistic looking Earth, you can. I can put that on there too.
I think the cartoony look looks awesome, honestly.
Yeah.
I like cartoonish looks. I've tried other deals where I've tried the more realistic look. I don't think the realistic look pops out as much as cartoon.
No, yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, because it's more of a dull look when you get that real look. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And so yeah, I hit that with the max, like everything color max, everything max. I said a maximum color for a maximum guy. You know.
Brooklyn, are you there? I guess not. Come on,
Brooklyn. Where you at, Brooklyn? You spider? I got a phone call. Who is this? All right, hold on. Let me mute myself so my trolls don't make strange videos about me.
I hate when I take myself out. Sorry about that.
Oh my god. It was a good live day yesterday, wasn't it, huh?
Oh man, it was awesome.
What?
Good live.
Where was I?
Piano all day long. Never happened
Huh?
before. Huh?
What?
What?
Where was I?
My life.
Oh,
10 hours.
10 hours?
Mm-hmm.
What? Okay, hold on. Is that 10 hours including earlier in the morning, the
Oh,
one
no,
that you
yeah,
did?
no. You are
Or you got to count,
11
you got to
hours.
count the one early in the
Yeah,
morning.
over 11 hours. Thanks for reminding me of that, Tim. Thank you.
You remember the one early in the morning where I got on there to tell you that I was still whatever and
Yeah.
you fixed it? Yeah.
No, that's not included. It's 11 hours.
I appreciate you doing that for me, Gregory.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Sick. Nice.
I always check it every day. My studio.
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird. Somehow, some way, I got blocked, but it's no big deal. I'm not blocked right now. If I get blocked again, we'll cross that bridge in the future, right?
That bridge again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morning, Gregory. I like swimming with. Oh, very funny, Chapel.
What happened?
Oh, no, Chapel, make a comment. Morning, Greg. I like to swim with Bulgarian woman. BOWLEGGED.
Said, good morning, Gregory. I like swimming with bow-legged women.
Adam, peace, bro, peace. I know him since day one, too.
Four-legged women. That's funny. That's a good one. I'm trying to picture that. How do they swim?
Yeah.
Hey.
Brooklyn just woke up, he said. Brooklyn.
Have you ever eaten iguana, Lawless?
No. Iguana alone.
Well, no. Well, I see that, but no, I was asking a real question.
No, I haven't ate it before. Nah.
Yeah, down in Florida, they you can kill them because they're an invasive species in Florida.
Damn.
And people go down there, kill them, and they eat them.
Ew.
Dang, iguana meat, huh? Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't imagine iguana meat. Oh.
Iguanas are an invasive species in Florida. So are pythons. So are reticulated pythons. Yeah.
Damn, man. So iguanas be like going crazy over there then.
Iguanas fuck shit up in Florida, dude. They undermine a lot of stuff to where, yeah, it's just they're not good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually, it's encouraged to eat iguanas in the wintertime when they fall out of the damn trees and shit.
Yeah, they get so cold that they can't move. They just fall out of the tree.
Oh.
Yeah. Are you down there in Miami?
No. I just watch a lot of freaking YouTube, man.
Oh, gotcha. Because that's my home state, man. Florida is my home state.
Right.
But
yeah, I mean, you can go there and get a job killing iguanas.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, they also have a rooster problem down in the Keys.
What?
Yeah, roosters everywhere. And like I was mentioning last night, there's actually a monkey infestation up in a town called Ocala.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, there's monkeys that live.
Oh, you talking about Japan?
No. In Florida, there is a group of monkeys that live. There's a couple populations of monkeys down here, but the one that I'm familiar with is in Ocala, and it's along this river called the Silver River, and the species of monkey is called rhesus monkey. And they've been there for about 80 years. A guy brought them in because he wanted to increase the business to his river tours. This was back in like maybe almost 90 years ago, probably now. And he released them on an island, but he was not aware that these monkeys are very good swimmers. And they got off the damn island and they just started populating, man. So now there's about 1,500, probably even more than that, on the banks of this river, and they're starting to, of course, spread out. You know.
Oh wow, that's scary.
Yeah. And they've been there for quite a while. The rumor is now you're going to hear, if you look it up, you'll see people saying that they're from the old Tarzan movies, which, yes, they did film some Tarzan movies in that area, but it's not from that at all. It was a guy named Colonel Tui, or at least I don't know if that was his real name.
Interesting.
Very
Right.
interesting. Yeah. And they also, do you remember the movie Creature from the Black Lagoon, the old movie?
Yeah.
That they filmed that movie there as well at that Silver River. Well, it's known as Silver Springs. Silver Springs is the name of the old theme park that used to be there, and now it's a state park. But yeah, there's monkeys out there, man. Just swinging from the trees, and you can take a boat or a kayak or a rowboat or something like that, and just go down and see them if you wanted. You know?
Now that's something. If you go down there and you kill one of those, you're going to fucking jail.
Oh, not necessarily. I don't know what the law is on that, but from what I understand, there's a guy who actually captures them, which I don't like, but he captures them and he sells them to labs.
Huh.
So I'm not sure. I'm not sure that since they're a feral animal, just like the iguanas, just like pigs, just like I think there's it's pretty much open season, you know.
Yeah, I hear you. I don't think you can kill a monkey like that.
I don't think so. I don't think you can. Well, especially on a state park property, you're not going to be out there hunting on that either, you know. So, but
I don't think there's ever been a license to hunt monkeys.
Not that I'm aware of. No, not that I'm aware of. There's been talk of people letting people do that because they want to get rid of them. But there's so many people that love the monkeys that would push really hard back against it. It's just kind of a crazy. Florida is a melting pot of any shit that people want to release from their pet collection. Down here, it's going to thrive. You know,
and Texas is anything you want, you can get.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. There's more tigers in Texas than there is in the rest of the world.
Oh shit.
There's more tigers in captivity in Texas than there is in the rest of the fucking world.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, man. But yeah, no, we have everything. We have pythons. We have every damn thing. We even have malaria in Florida now.
Yeah.
Yeah, malaria used to be a thing back in the day. Even I think, if I'm not mistaken, we even had yellow fever at one point. I think I'm not sure.
Right.
But yeah, we had all of that shit. We're just a big dumping ground for everybody's. I mean, those pythons are eating up all the natural animals down in the Everglades. I mean, they're killing everything down there.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, they're killing they may even be, I'm not even sure, they could be even killing the Florida panther. Who knows, you know?
Yeah, they are. They're killing everything. That's for sure.
Yeah, I know they're killing raccoons by the dozen, and that's what, a lot of, and deer and shit like that. And that's what the Florida panther eats, you know?
Yeah.
So now Florida panther is a beautiful animal, but they range. They range all over the place. A lot of people say they just stay down in the Everglades, and that's not true. There's been a lot of sightings, further north in Florida and stuff like that. But they're akin to Bigfoot sightings. People never really get a good picture of them.
True.
You ever seen a wildcat, Gregory?
Yeah, on television, but not on person.
Not in real life. You never seen a tiger in real life, like in a zoo or a park or something like that, or a?
Yeah, once back in when my friend.
Yeah.
When I went to see my friend, parents invited me. I went to one tiger. I was walking in the wintertime hiking. I see a tiger was staring at me.
Wait, you mean like a mountain lion?
Yeah, I was staring at him back.
Do they have mountain lions in California? I'm pretty sure they do.
No, not in California.
Yeah,
it was in Ohio. It was
I
back
thought
in the
they did.
States and staring at me.
Back in the States.
I staring back. He didn't-
Yeah.
didn't-
Well, I don't think that's a good idea.
No,
Greg.
but he did
I don't
nothing.
think Staring one down's a good idea.
He did nothing. He staring back and he left.
Really, man,
Yeah.
you got the eye of the tiger, man.
You know, that's kind of fucking
Eye of
weird
the
because no one,
tiger.
when you stare at one thing,
I mean, I think the biggest animal I've ever had an encounter with in the wild are black bears. As far as like biggins. I know some places have the moose and all that shit, but you know, we don't have all
Yeah.
that.
Oh wow, you eating chicken for lunch, huh?
I think a moose would scare the living shit out of me in the woods. Those things can
Something
get
that's 1,500 pounds and can move like
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
You know
Yeah,
that moose
those
is
are kinda
dangerous.
scary.
Moose.
yeah,
Moose can
moose.
damage the car.
I mean, I've been in places with tigers and stuff like that. Like in Thailand, there were cobras, tigers in Thailand, monkeys, and all that shit over there. And a really weird thing happened to me when I was over in Egypt. There was a huge herd of camels that just enveloped our little outpost that we had out there. At nighttime, I was wearing night vision. And I saw all these little green dots coming over the horizon. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And they just kept coming and kept coming. They get closer, and I'm just like, what the hell? And all of a sudden, they're just all around us, just a shit ton of camels everywhere out there. It's pretty crazy.
Wow.
That
Yeah, it
would be
was
crazy.
Yeah, it was. Well, you know, out in the Sinai Desert, there's a tribe called the Bedouins, and they're still living like, I mean, a lot of them still live the nomadic life like they did hundreds and thousands of years ago. They still, you know, of course, they've adopted some modern things, you know, but for the most part, you can still see the old classic camel caravan going over the sand dunes, you know, at night and sunset and those kinds of things, and it's pretty cool to see, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But they don't observe borders either. They don't give a shit if they're in Israel or Egypt or anywhere. They just go where the hell they want.
Well, plus that sounds like they move at night, so it'd be harder to see them.
Yeah. I would imagine that's what they do. I can't confirm that, but I think that's probably true. They mostly move at
Yeah.
night. And they live in these little tiny tents that kind of sit low to the ground. I mean, they're big, but they're low to the ground. And there was a kid that we used to go to this range, you know, and do some training out there. And there was a Bedouin family that lived not too far from that range. And this kid used to always come out trying to get our damn watches. He's always asking for us our watch. He always wanted our watches. I don't know. I guess maybe they get them, they sell them, you know, or something, but
Right.
always wanted our watches out there. He goes, you give me.
Huh.
A cool little kid though. I mean, he was a nice kid. He'd just hang out, you know, watch us blow up shit.
Morning, City 4. What's up? How you doing?
I've heard that the Bedouins back after the 6 and 7 day wars out there, they used to go out and strip down a lot of the blown up and disabled military equipment out there and used it for themselves for different things. I mean, there's still big jets and shit crashed into the ground over there that you can see just from the road, just driving down the road. You can see a lot of the old beat up military equipment from way back in the 60s and 70s when that happened. It's still out
Well,
there.
Yeah, the Gulf War and all that too. There's a shitload
Yeah.
of equipment out there.
Yeah, it just hangs out there in the desert and just kind of stays there.
Yeah.
You know? Egypt claims
Nice.
victory of that war, and so does Israel. Both of them have a museum claiming victory.
Sweet. They both won.
Yeah, they both
There you
won.
go.
It was,
So
well, the
win-win
main thing was the
situation.
Battle of the Suez Canal, man. They needed that. They wanted control over that. And the Suez Canal is very important waterway there, you know. So
Right.
they had a big artillery battle out there, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Egypt still has control of it. I think Egypt won that one. If I'm not
Hey, as
mistaken,
long
I
as
could
they
be
both
wrong.
think they won and they stop killing each other, that's cool.
No, I agree, man. I agree. It was a terrible war, you know. I mean, all
Yeah.
wars are terrible, but yeah, man. I wish I was watching a documentary. I started watching it the other day. It was about how all of that stuff started in the Middle East, like what is causing them to all be pissed off. I had a theory when I was out there, and the reason why I remember the reason why I came up with this theory, because it was just a hot fucking day and I was in a bad mood, and I kept thinking, man, the heat just pisses you off, and that's why they fight so much over there, man. They're just hot and pissed off. And sand's in every orifice of their body when the damn sandstorms and shit blow through. That's just enough to piss anybody off, man. No water, pissed off. Nothing but sand and hardly any trees. Oh, who wouldn't be pissed off? You know?
Yeah, over there,
Guys over there.
ultimately it boils down to, I mean, the base of it is religion.
Yeah, absolutely. It's religion. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But even that, you know, you can just get pissed off about a religion. You know, like, damn it, fuckers need to be what we believe in. And I think it's all due to the heat, man. And all the women dressed like ninjas. I mean,
So
I'm
damn
saying.
hot, people get all mad.
Yeah, just get all pissy and angry, and you want to start killing shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You
hot
know?
out there.
It's just hot,
28.
man. It's not so bad though. I kind of enjoyed the desert climate, man. There's dry heat. I like the dry heat. I don't like the humidity, man.
No, thank you.
But you know what? Some of you guys like you, Lawless. You live in like kind of a arid climate, right? I mean, it's kind of arid where you
Yeah.
are.
Right.
So, how aggressive are the flies over there? Are they pretty aggressive, like when they try to get to your eyes for moisture and stuff?
Man. Well, it depends on what city you're in, what place you're in at. You know, in some places, yeah, they get really aggressive, fly around you, little small house flies, get into your eyes and get into your
Yeah,
face.
yeah.
But I'm dealing with the big green bottle flies, the brown or green metallic colors. Like those things,
Yeah.
they're like nasty, and they like love to hover around you because if you have food or anything like that, they come all in and it's, oh gosh. All right.
Well, in a
You know,
desert arid environment, they're all after that moisture, man. And that's
oh,
one thing I noticed. That's the one thing I noticed in Egypt, man, is they were always trying to go after your fucking eyes, man. If I could make little tiny guns to shoot little tiny flies, I would have back then. Those little bastards, man.
So that's why they go after my heads for the moisture. No wonder.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's the moisture, man. They're after your damn moisture, little bastards.
Oh, that makes
I
sense.
hated
No
those
wonder.
things.
I always
We had
wonder
this-
why it's like these things be flying around my head. Like, what the fuck? Get off me. Get off me. Get around. Get off.
Yeah, man. We had this granulated fly bait. I don't know what it was made out of, but it was instant death, man. They would go on, they would get to it like it was cocaine, man. They were addicted to that shit. But that shit, they would start, you know, and just kill them instantly. I wish we could have some of that shit. Well, we don't have a fly problem too much. We have more mosquitoes and shit like that around here. But in the desert, man, I know flies are a fucking beast, man.
You know, I don't get that about flies in the desert too. Like I heard someone who did tours and whatnot. And they said that they would set up camp somewhere in the middle of the desert. There's no flies and nothing, but as soon as they set up camp, sure enough, a fly will start to appear, and all of a sudden they're just coming around bugging. It's like, what?
Yeah, they're after that moisture, man. They want that sweat. They want that moisture from your eyes and the sides of your lips and your mouth. That's why when you see those poor countries that are in famine and stuff, all those kids are running around with the flies all over their eyes and shit.
Oh,
yeah, because there's no water. Yeah, there's no water, man.
Damn.
So that's what they're after. Yeah, it is terrible, man. And of course they carry disease and all of that stuff, so it spreads that, you know.
Yep.
It's bad, man.
Oh yeah. I can't stand
Wow, a lot of disease going on.
What's that, Greg?
A lot of disease animals have.
Yeah, flies kill more people in the world than any other creature, from what I
They do?
gather.
I don't know that.
Mosquitoes,
Wow,
because
very
they carry
interesting.
malaria and encephalitis and all these different various diseases. They kill. They're the most deadly living creature on the planet, and you can look that
What are
up. I mean, I'm not lying to you. No,
Wow.
not
Flies?
I believe you.
Mosquitoes.
I believe you.
Are you saying
Yeah, they
mosquitoes
kill-
or flies?
Mosquitoes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mosquitoes.
Yeah,
I've
mosquitoes
read
are
that.
not
Now,
good.
I don't know if that's changed, but last time I checked, that's what it was. You know, everything changes nowadays, but
Yeah.
yeah, Greg, you know what I'm concerned about with you, Greg? I think you need to get some swimming lessons, man.
What?
You're not too old to learn how to swim.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but
Are you afraid of water over your head?
No,
I mean, obviously you would be if you don't know how to swim,
no.
I guess.
I don't need to swim. don't like
Well,
to-
no, of course you don't need to swim unless you live in a water area, you know.
I don't need to go in the beach.
Oh man, you got man. The beach is the shit, man.
He lives
I don't
about
like
30
the
minutes
beach.
from the
I
beach.
don't want to be honest with you. I
Yeah,
don't.
man. Come on,
Right?
Greg.
Yeah.
You got to get in there with those sharks and shit.
Yeah, no thanks, bro. I'll pass it. Pass it
Go to
100.
Seal Beach, Gregory. There ain't no sharks right there.
Oh, no sharks at all. No, no.
No,
I've been
some of
there.
the beaches out in California, a lot of them have netting that's
Oh
so
yeah,
far
shark
out to
net.
where it could,
Yeah,
get rid of sharks. Yeah.
yeah.
Hopefully I'm sharks. I don't know.
I have a history with that, but I'm not going to say because it might help somebody dox me. But I have a history with shark netting. At one point, I am a scuba diver. I've been
Oh
certified for a
wow,
long time. Yeah, I've been certified
nice.
for. I was certified. Let's see, what year? It was probably like 94, 95, something like that. But
That's cool. That's right there.
yeah, through NAUI certification.
Then how far out would they have to put up those nets, and how far down would that go? Dude? That's crazy. That's
It all
imagine
depends on the area. It's all depending on the terrain. You know, the sub aquatic terrain down there and stuff like that. It all
that.
depends on all of
Right?
that. You know, and working underwater is let's just say difficult sometimes, especially with currents and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
yeah, and tying knots underwater, even in a current, it's almost like trying to light a candle in the wind sometimes. You know, so shark netting
Oh
though,
wow.
I'm not a huge fan of it really, only because it just catches a lot of things that's unintended.
Right.
Oh yeah, of
Yeah,
course not.
dolphins,
Not the
whales,
first
all
time.
kinds of shit. Even
Oh
even the
wow.
monofilament from fishing line gets tangled. If you're a scuba diver, you really get to see how dirty people actually are. Like
Oh,
all
I
of the
bet.
trash and shit floating around, and people throw stuff in lakes and ponds and stuff like that all the time, and just think, oh yeah, I don't see it, so it's not there anymore. you know.
Right. Yeah.
But man, I'm telling you, it will open your eyes becoming a scuba diver and seeing how much devastation there is especially near beaches and popular beaches and stuff like that. There's so many things down there.
I believe it.
Not only that, a lot of people don't know about the garbage patch that's floating around. That's like,
Oh yeah, the
I
big
don't know
plastic
Oh
garbage
yeah.
patch out there.
how
Yeah,
many
yeah,
miles wide, and yeah.
it's
That's
huge, man.
insane. That's
But people
crazy.
do that. I mean, there's so much trash under there. It's pathetic. It's ridiculous. You can barely go in the ocean and do a scuba dive without finding at least some kind of trash under there. I mean,
They,
I know.
I always take a mesh bag with me and I'll fill it up with garbage if I find it.
yeah, they found trash in the bottom of the Mariana Trench, which is fucking
The
devastating.
Yeah,
deepest that's
yeah,
the deepest part of the ocean. And
Yeah.
yeah,
every single sushi and our fish you eat has a little bit of particle plastic in it now.
Yep.
It
yeah,
sucks. But all the fish are eating plastic now.
Microplastic.
It's like, yeah,
yeah. It's
microplastic,
everywhere,
exactly.
man.
It's everywhere now. Yeah,
But
it is. Yeah.
to be honest with you, I look at a lot of videos about I'm very interested in like travel videos and learning about different cultures and stuff like that. But a lot of times when you look at these places, some of these places that people live, especially like India and in a lot of places in Africa on the coast, man, if you go to their beaches, it is just littered up and down the whole coastline with nothing but
Mhm.
trash and shit. And a
Hmm.
lot, I'm not saying it's just all those countries, it's a lot of it comes from us as well, but man, I mean, it is I don't think we have anything close to some of these places like China and
Yeah, China.
Vietnam, Thailand, places like that. I mean, their rivers are choked with it, some of it.
They have rivers over there that are like a rainbow from all the dye from the clothes.
Oh yeah, like the Ganges River or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a guy I
Yeah,
watch, man.
about
I can't
that.
remember right now off the hand. He's a great. Oh, the Indigo Traveler. Have you ever seen videos from him?
Nah.
Uh,
I probably have.
Man, such a great traveling channel. If you're interested in just seeing the everyday people, everyday life, people that just he goes to Afghanistan, Iraq, different places like that too. Places that people say, "Oh, you shouldn't travel there." He's one of those stupid people you end up seeing on the news. But
It,
but he goes
is it like
everywhere.
is it produced, or I mean,
No, let
is it,
me find. I'm gonna find
you know what I mean?
the
Is it
other.
produced or is it raw?
Yeah, let me find the guy that I really like. I'm gonna try to find this. The Indigo Traveler's not the one that I'm thinking of actually. Let me see.
I watch. I think if I'm saying the name right, it is Sebastical, something
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
it.
And then
That's it. That's the one I'm thinking of. Sabbatical.
yeah, yeah,
Sabbatical.
yeah.
Yeah,
I've
that's
watched
him.
all his videos.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. That's actually who I'm talking about. That's not
And then
Indigo.
there's Kurt Kaz.
Yeah,
He's pretty good. And then there's another one I just started watching too. Is Timmy K.
I think I've
He's a
heard of
younger
Timmy K.
guy, but it's raw. You know, it's pretty good. I like that kind of shit.
Yeah, Sabbatical, man, he's the bomb when it comes to that shit, man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, he is the best. And the one of the funniest videos he has out there was, I mean, at least it was funny to me, is that little girl who thought he was a ghost. You ever remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Touching him. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, never seen a white guy before, so she just
yeah,
ran away crying because she thought he was a damn ghost and he was gonna
yeah,
eat her.
Sick.
yeah. That was a good
Dang.
one.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, well, back in the day, you would have been right to be running away from the white guy, back in the day, man. Because I mean, those Europeans were vicious back then, you know.
Yeah, some of those people, not that they've been secluded, but in a sense, they've been secluded for so long. You know, they've never seen white people.
Oh, of course, yeah. I was in places in Thailand even that they'd never seen someone from the West or anything like that. I was. There's still places in Thailand like that. Never
Yeah,
seen blonde hair. They always wanted to touch somebody with blonde hair. If you're African American, they always wanted to touch your head to see what the hair feels like and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just out of curiosity. It's not like, you know, they're hating on you or anything. They just want it. They're
right,
just
right.
curious. You know,
Yeah,
and yeah, really interesting places down out in that area. Thailand was amazing. I can't say enough about that place, man. It was great. A great place to be. I mean, especially for and I'm gonna tell you something. When I traveled in the army, I tried to stay away from the touristy areas and I tried to get to know some of the locals, you know, most of the time. I even spent a week with a family in Thailand. I
nice.
treated well, this was a Thai soldier, and his mother had a really bad stomach infection. So I smuggled some. We weren't supposed to do it, but I smuggled some antibiotics and stuff like that, and I was giving them to her, and I was able to clear up her stomach infection. So he was really grateful,
Sweet.
and he invited me over to his house for a week. I stayed over there for a week, and learned a lot about their culture and you know, different things, and learning that American Thai food is not real Thai food.
Yeah,
No, not even close. The actual Thai food is actually better, way better, way better. They put peanut sauce in everything over here. Like, oh, it's Thai. Let's put peanuts in it. I don't think one time did I eat peanuts over there like that.
right.
Yeah, but I like peanut sauce. But don't get me wrong, I do like peanut sauce. But I do. I like it. It's just not. It's just that. It's just not some. I mean, maybe it's regional. You know, lemongrass is another thing they like to add in a lot of stuff that they call Thai or Vietnamese. I never had any lemongrass when I was over there.
It's funny, brother. I'm married to a Vietnamese woman, and I grow lemongrass in my backyard now because of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does she
her
eat a
father
lot of
came over
lemongrass?
and- no, it's her father. Her father came over and planted a whole bunch of lemongrass because he likes to have a pot of soup for
Yeah.
lemongrass in
Yeah.
there with fish or this or this. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
man,
staple.
you probably eat well then, man.
Staple.
Does your wife cook a lot of Vietnamese dishes?
No, just her mom.
Oh, just your mom?
So
Yeah.
she cooks some really good pho or pho. I don't pronounce it really good, but she
Yeah,
cooks
pho,
really
I
bomb
think. I don't
pho.
know. Yeah.
Pho, thank you.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I mean, I never went to Vietnam, but you know, Thailand's kind of similar. I mean, it's not exactly Vietnam, but it's you know, got some cultural you know, similarities. You know,
Yeah.
one thing I learned about Thailand is they don't like the Laotians. They don't like people from Laos. They fought a war.
Yeah.
They fought a war against them when I was there, just before I went there, and they were not liking the Laotians when I was there.
Wow. Is that right?
Yeah. Just
That's
things you don't
interesting
think
right
of. I
there.
mean, never makes the news over here in the West. You don't know about the wars over there and shit. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, You know.
Oh yeah, the differences, the wars, the clashes, all that kind of stuff. They don't tell you about that stuff, you know.
No, you don't
That's all
hear
we
about
talk
it, man. No.
Uh-uh.
A lot of people don't know Thailand's a monarchy. Thailand's a monarchy that's run by a king and a queen. Well, now it's I don't think there's a queen there anymore. I think he divorced his queen, and now it's just a king now. But I was there under his father,
No way.
and yeah, his father
Damn.
was well loved, and this king apparently they hate his ass. They don't like him at all.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't he
Crazy.
making changes recently though? I mean,
I don't know. I don't know
weed
what.
out there.
He's kind of a playboy. He's kind of a playboy, and he kind of does things that are just kind of weird. He had an actual concubine, which I don't think the king in that country has had a concubine in so long. And his father was I suppose, was very loyal to his wife. But then all of a sudden, the son takes over. He gets a concubine and made his. If I get the story right, he made his queen, his wife, bow down to the concubine.
Oh yeah.
Really crazy, man. Just crazy shit, man. Yeah, King Pimpin'. You're right about that guy. That guy. Educated here in the West, of course. I know that much. That might have been where he went wrong. But, you know.
Oh man. I didn't know they were a monarchy. That's crazy.
Yeah, they are a monarchy. They've been a kingdom for a very long time.
Yeah.
I even made a Western
It's
mistake.
Pharaoh about it. Pharaoh.
What's that?
Remember, he knows about it. Pharaoh. He's
Yeah.
from England.
Yeah. I made the mistake one day. I put a bill of Thai money in my sock, and I didn't know that they would get pissed off at me. But I was putting the king at my feet because the king's image is on their money. And
Disrespecting them.
Yeah, man, they almost whipped my damn ass over there. You know, I ain't fucking with Muay Thai, man, Muay Thai. I ain't fucking with that shit. I took that money out quick, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. They have a really cool sport over there, and I wish I could pronounce the name of it, but there's a really cool sport over there where they basically kick this little bamboo ball like volleyball over a net. If you look that shit up, man, it is the most amazing shit you've ever seen in your life. It's a net about as high as a volleyball net, and they kick this little ball. They only use their feet, and they kick this ball back and forth over the net, and they do all these aerobatic type kicks and everything. It's really interesting shit.
That sounds like something the Incas used to do.
Yeah, it's a great game, though, man. It's really interesting to watch. I used to watch the Thai soldiers do it. You know, they weren't quite as good as the pros, but it still were amazing with that. You know, I wouldn't kick that motherfucker one time, probably.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, the ball's about the size of a wiffle ball, like small.
It's
You know.
bamboo.
Yeah, it's bamboo. It's like an interwoven bamboo ball.
A bamboo hacky sack.
Yeah, like a bamboo hacky sack, but, you know, of course, a little bigger, about the size of
Yeah,
a
yeah.
softball maybe or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, very, very cool game. And at the time, I don't know now what it is, but at the time they called it their national sport. And I was like, man, for a national sport, nobody knows it even fucking exists. Like I've never seen it before. I never seen it before in my life until I went there, you know.
Yeah.
But a very interesting thing. And then good to watch a real Muay Thai kickboxing match. That's really cool too.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, they're always playing this fucking annoying music. Ding 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 ding. The whole fucking time that they're playing fighting, they're playing this weird music all the time. The whole time they're fighting.
Must be
It's crazy.
traditional.
Yeah. Very traditional. Very traditional. And let me tell you, a lot of kids, they start very young, and they don't have any problem putting two damn kids in the ring to beat each other's ass. Like they start very, very young over there with that. And they don't wear all these pads and shit that you would get like over here Taekwondo tournament. No, hell no. They go full contact from the fucking get go, man. They're beasts, man. Yeah, they're
Tough kids.
shit.
Kick my
But they'll
ass.
whip your ass, man. They'll whip your damn ass.
I believe it.
Yeah, man. You ain't effing with those Thais over there, man. Their military was well trained and well equipped to kick people's ass. I'm gonna tell you that. Those guys were they didn't need to carry all the equipment we carried. I mean, my rucksack, the backpack that I wore in the Army, they were doing a test at one point for bad knees and bad backs and bad feet and ankles and stuff like that in the Army, trying to figure out what was, of course, it's the weight of the pack that we carried. My pack weighed in on average 110 pounds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I needed help sometimes to get off the fucking ground with it, you know?
That's because you had 100 different extra MREs.
Well, that part of it. Also, IV fluid and IV fluids. And I had to carry this big. I had to carry this big stretcher thing called a Skedco, which is it's like a rolled up piece of plastic that you put somebody. It's almost like a little sled, but it can be used as a field expedient stretcher.
You part of a medic crew, or?
I was a medic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was a combat medic. Yeah, they teach you how to make all kinds of stretchers, man. I can tell you about 50 different ways to make a damn stretcher.
Yeah.
One is actually if you take the uniform and you turn you get two tops, two camo or BDU or ACU tops, and you tuck in the sleeves inside out. So inside the uniform there, and then you run the poles through the sleeves, and then you do another one like that. You have them buttoned up, of course. And you have you use two of them, and you can carry that on two saplings or whatever you got.
Yeah. No, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So that's one example of one that we would use. I had to use that stretcher one time. I had a guy. His name was Sergeant White. He had fucking heat cramps, and we were up on this mountaintop, and he was screaming. This guy was about as tough as they get, but let me tell you, those heat cramps were fucking hard, fucking with him hard, and man, we must have bounced his head off a couple rocks a couple times, losing our grip on that damn stretcher. But I was thinking he's going to get more injured just from us carrying his ass out of there. Looking back on it, I probably should have called in a.
He was hydrated enough, huh?
No, I guess not. I mean, also his potassium levels were way down, and stuff like that. But I mean, I gave him an IV and lactated ringers. That's what I gave him, and that's kind of like an IV version of Gatorade, and gave him that, and but that didn't help much at all. I mean, it gave him some more fluids, but I probably should have just air evac'd him. Looking back on it, but I was just stupid at the time, I guess. But of course, then you got to lower Stokes litter basket, from the air, and then you got all that going on top of a mountain. That can be a little treacherous, So, but anyway, what's going on, Gregory?
Oh, nothing.
What, did you just lose a game of Jenga?
No. Make me so sick.
Oh, don't worry about them. Don't worry about them, man. Don't watch their shit. Right?
I know, making fun of the veterans. This is sickening.
Yeah, don't.
I know, this is so sick.
Don't give them the time of day, man.
Make me sad. No, it make me sad.
Yeah, don't give them time of day. They're just jackasses.
Yeah. Hey, Tatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, your rucksack sounds like all the crap I had to carry when I was on the fire department.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I heard that bunker gear is crazy heavy, man.
It's about 50 pounds, and then you carry your tools, extra hose, your air pack. You can get up to about 150 pounds on you.
Yeah, man. And then you got to carry what do you call that thing that has this long poker thing that you guys stab up in the ceilings and shit? That thing, I don't know what the air pack weighs. What's the air pack weigh? Do you know?
Oh, 15 to 25 pounds, just depending on the tank.
Yeah, I've had a few friends that were firefighters. They were telling me about, how they go out in that fire, and sometimes their shit's ringing and they still got to stay in there doing their shit. They're about to run out of air, and they're at the last minute. They had to, do. I had a buddy of mine that had a guy that was in a trailer, and he was a really big guy. And they were trying to get this guy out of there before he passed away due to the smoke and everything. But he eventually died because he was just so damn big they couldn't move him out of that motherfucker fast enough.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
It depends if you have the steel tanks or these new carbon fiber tanks.
Oh yeah.
Because we had 4,500 psi tanks, which roughly translates to about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just depends. I prefer the Scott Air packs. They're
Yeah,
lighter.
I don't know anything about those. I mean, they're similar to scuba as far as like the way you breathe off of them, right? I mean, I've never worn one of those, but
Yeah, sort of.
sort of. There's no mouthpiece or anything. You can talk in your. It's a full face mask, right?
Oh, it's a full face mask.
Yeah, kind of like a
actually attach a device that actually equifies your voice.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, I don't know anything about those.
Yeah,
I just kind of imagine what I imagine is scuba gear crossed with a chemical warfare mask that we wore in the Army. That's the way I kind of think.
Kind of like the gas mask that the police wear, but then you put the regulator on the front.
Yeah. Yeah, we used the old M17 protective mask, and then we upgraded to these other masks that have a canister on the outside. Those are so much easier to use.
Yeah.
But I hated gas masks, man. I hate those damn things.
Yeah. No, what I hate is being in the dark and you can't see anything.
Yeah.
You really can't hear.
Do they fog up quite a bit? I mean, do you guys put anti-fog in those things?
Yeah, we put anti-fog, but it's more you can't see really nothing in a fire.
Oh yeah, that's what I've heard, man. I've heard that.
Yeah, it's nothing like Chicago Fire and these fire shows where they're just walking around in the fire.
Yeah.
No, you're down below all that, feeling around, screaming out, and hopefully you find somebody, and hopefully you can pick up their body heat on a tick.
Now you're navigating on the wall edges, right? Is that how you go through the building?
Yeah.
You navigate using the side edges of the wall there.
Yeah, usually you start off your right side, go all the way around, come out your left.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's got to be nerve-wracking too, man. I mean, you don't know what you're going to run into up ahead of you.
Usually you have a Halligan, you're feeling along the wall with one hand, with the other hand with the Halligan hitting in front of you to see if you're going to run into something.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. And there's no optics that they have that would penetrate that smoke at all.
Yeah, a thermal imaging camera.
Okay.
So if you find something that's registering lower than what the fire is, then okay, you possibly have a human or a pet.
Right.
Down.
Yeah, that's interesting to me, man. I've had a few friends of mine that were firefighters, like I said, but I had one guy telling me this really horrendous story of a man that was mowing grass on an embankment, and his damn mower rolled over top of him. And I don't know how somebody saw him or whatever. He was like a guy just working on the side of the road, a little retention pond nearby, and his mouth was like only a couple centimeters from the surface of the water, and he fucking drowned like that. I was like, holy shit, man, with the damn mower on top of him. He couldn't get up. It was just like, man, just some horrendous stories, man.
Yeah, I hated code black calls.
Yeah. I mean, I've done a few myself as a medic. I've done stuff like that, but most of mine were like soft tissue stuff, and of course, medics also deal with clinical stuff as well. That's one thing that people don't know is that we actually, in some cases, even prescribe medications and things like that. So
it's still to have two people. Yastream. Don't make no sense.
Yeah, I think I would rather deal with wildfires than structure fires, honestly.
Yeah, I've heard that. Would you ever be a smoke jumper?
I thought about getting my red card so I could do that.
Where do you live out? Where are you out of?
And I wasn't on the fire department in Kansas, but the requirements is you got to carry 80-pound vest, do 5 miles in 45 minutes to pass.
Shit.
To get your red card to do that.
Oof.
For the forestry. Yeah, the requirements are strict.
Yeah. I used to watch that show called Smoke Jumpers a long time ago. That was a really interesting show.
Yeah, I mean, the requirements might have changed since 17.
Yeah. Yeah, those smoke jumpers, man, are serious.
Yeah, I would love to do it, but the problem is I hate forest.
Right, right.
I'd rather deal with a field fire, wildfire, away from trees than be up in the forest. Because then you
Oh
got to
yeah,
worry about flashover, all that heat causing its own weather.
yeah. A lot of guys get lost in those, man. A lot of guys die in those.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
yeah,
heard
they
a lot of
do.
stories of
Yeah,
that.
they get overran, and even
Yeah.
the shelters they give you sometimes might not save you.
Right, right. I mean, to be burned alive too, that's got to, I mean, I know the smoke is what kills you in a lot of situations, but I don't think in an outdoor fire, I don't think that would be the case as much, right? I mean, it would be more of the fire
Yeah, we've had a couple firefighters go down because of smoke inhalation.
in a forest fire.
In a wildfire, yeah, because it produces a lot of smoke and you're in the black. And if that wind changes and pushes that smoke back in you, you're eating it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true.
I mean, mainly you just got like a bandana or a washcloth over your face
Oh
trying to
shit.
filter the particles, but you're eating a lot of smoke doing it.
Yeah, yeah, man. I have a hard enough time sitting around a campfire when that shit blows in your face, you know.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
even
no.
imagine. I can't even imagine what you guys were up against with that shit, man.
Yeah, I've dealt with a couple 1,000-acre fires that took us like 10 hours to put out.
Wow. Wow. How long were you in the fire service?
Did a year with Riley County, and then I was an explorer with the city of Fountain
Oh,
in
okay.
Colorado.
Yeah, man. Colorado, man. Did you do any high angle rescue stuff up there?
They wouldn't let us.
Oh no.
Now, when you're like 16 years old, yeah, they
Oh,
wouldn't
explorer.
let us do
Okay,
that.
I get it. I get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what that was going to be one of my other jobs. If I didn't go in the Army, I would have tried to be a rescue swimmer in the Coast Guard, and they do a lot of high angle rescue stuff. You know, I always thought that was real interesting.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Being just something about jumping into the fucking Arctic Ocean in the nighttime in hurricane conditions just did not appeal to me.
Yeah.
Those guys are a special breed, man.
Yeah. No, I wanted to learn high angle and all that, but
I did go through a
after I
rappelling
started seeing
course
all
one
the
time.
corruption of the department and what the battalion chiefs were doing to people, it's like
Yeah.
I had to leave.
You know, I had a few. What's
I don't
that?
know if you know Bill Snyder,
No.
K-State head coach. He used to be. I don't know if he still is,
Yeah.
but his grandson decided after they won the championship to go to a bowl game to set a bonfire.
Oh wow.
Once he found out what property it was, he told us to cancel and just let it burn.
Oh man.
So it jumps off their property, we're not touching it.
Wow.
But if it was anybody else, we would have been out there putting it out and charging them with arson.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. Some people are
But
above
there
the
were
law,
red
man.
flag conditions and everything else. They weren't supposed to be burning, but
Of course.
just because of the name.
It reminds me of a story I heard one time of a guy down here in Florida. It was a volunteer firefighter, and he decided he was going to burn his trash and cause one of the largest fires in Central Florida history. Just this huge fire. And,
Yeah, we had a firefighter on our county fire department who did that.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, he started like 3 or 4 fires so he could just respond because he was bored.
Oh, really? Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I
he
can
was
see
in the
that. Though.
military at the time.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that though. I can see some guys getting into firefighting just because they're arsonist types. You know, I can see that.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like
I
just
got into it because of Backdraft.
Oh yeah, I like that movie. Yeah, it was a good movie. You know, but of course, just like anything, it was Hollywood. You know, it's all Hollywooded up. You know.
Yeah, but helping people, putting fires out, saving
Yeah.
people, it appeals
Well,
to
that's
me.
what attracted me to being a medic, man. Was just doing that. You know, I mean, I was told one time it was funny. This general was talking to us one time, and he said, "There's 2 people that would cause chaos in a chaotic situation, make it even more chaotic, is if the general's running around saying oh shit, and if the medic's running around saying oh shit." then there's a problem. Then it's
Yeah.
time to Yeah, then there's a problem. So ever since I heard that little speech, I used to think, man, of everybody, I have to be looking at everything from just like a matter of fact type of mindset. You know, okay, this is happening. Okay, now I just got to work through this, that kind of thing. You know, and
The whole problem solving.
yeah, you have to. You have to think of it. You have to kind of remove yourself from the situation in a way, and just deal with it in little bites at a time. You know. So, but anyway, I gotta go. I gotta hang it up. But it was a pleasure talking to you guys, man. Who's
Okay.
Mr. Nice Guy, by the
I
way?
gotta do the same.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you're
I'm
awfully
gonna end
scary,
it.
Mr.
I'm
Nice
going to
Guy.
open on you later. I gotta eat something.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, you guys have a great day, man.
You too, man.
Okay. I'm calling back up at 1 o'clock, guys. You guys have a nice day. Peace out. Thank you, Chet, for coming in. I'll be there at 1 o'clock again. You guys take it easy. Take care. Thank you, guys. I'll be there and have to go. Have a nice day. Peace. Bye, Tim.
All right, buddy. Have a good day.
Okay, I'll be back about 1 o'clock.
All right.
Okay? Thank
Okay.
you. Bye.
All right. Bye bye.